Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday to you. Glad you're with us today. Such a great show. Oh, my goodness. As we finish off the week, but we also get to the very, very end of the month of March. We are so excited to really clear some jewelry, and that'll include the big new items as well. So very glad you're with us today. There's so much to show you, so it's going to be a very brisk pace. Tony knows about brisk paces, right, Tony? We're going to have a brisk pace to the show, and we are going to show you so much incredible jewelry and fabulous ideas and some really, really, really big buys, I must say. So anything you're looking for, let us know. We're already busy on the phone line, so if you have a request, if there's something you want to see, let us know. I do have the collar coming up today. We have a new collar, so it is a fabulous, slightly smaller version in the sense that it graduates. So it actually starts with some of the larger diamonds, then graduates all the way around. So it gives you a little bit of savings on getting you a little bit more affordable necklace, which is so perfect for, I think, about Mother's Day and any special occasions coming up and weddings on the way and all the good stuff that we have to look forward to in spring and summer of this year and beyond. So if you would like to have really what is the entire rage must have in jewelry, it is a diamond collar necklace. So we're going to give you our most affordable option here in different lengths, and of course smaller lengths will be less, and you know, a little bit longer lengths will be incredibly priced. So and we're in the 16-inch, so that's going to be coming up, and it looks so much like our original collar, so I think you're going to really enjoy that. But it's a little bit less, and it's just, you know, gets the diamond weight down a little bit on the around the way on the back. So we're excited about that. We also have, get ready for a fawn diamond. We have a very, very special Asher cut fawn diamond that I'm thrilled about, and a brand new designer style. That designer that has been bringing us some really incredible multicolored sapphire pieces and black diamond pieces. I've got, how about this, guys? 2 butterflies today. We have a new one. This is the one you saw yesterday. Then we have a new one today that's more white diamonds. But so if you're in the mood for butterfly pendants / brooches, you let me know, because I'm wearing 2 of them. So we actually have 2 great sizes, and they're a little bit different in price, and they obviously layer beautifully. You know, we've heard of layering earrings and necklaces and bracelets, but you can layer brooches as well. So we are so excited about those butterflies. If you'd like to see those, let me know. We'll help you out. Also, we have some color change diaspora earrings. We have some beautiful morganite. We have a really fabulous tanzanite deal. A couple of them, actually, depending on what shape you like. If you like an Asher cut, or if you like more classic in an oval, we got you covered today. So I'm so glad you're with us. James, welcome back. We missed you the last couple of days. Are you feeling any better? Yeah, you had a little tooth issue. So, so if you talk to James, are you speaking okay? You're not swollen. You sound good. Because you know, sometimes when you got 2 things done, right? It's like a little, you know. I won't try to imitate it, but I've not. Yeah, I've been lucky with my teeth, but I got to tell you, you know, it can be painful, right, if you have any issues. So if you get to talk to James, lucky you, because we've missed him the last couple of days. So James, welcome. And anybody who's got any requests at all, we've got closeouts and clearances and some very big yellow diamonds here. I know the last one yesterday, that 2-carat yesterday, gone and done. But I'll tell you what, we have so much to show you. So let's get started, shall we? We have a lot of affordable here in the very first couple of minutes, and then we are going to, oh, by the way, the museum is open this Sunday, because we have some of the most incredible museum pieces. Even if you're a regular viewer of the show and you see a lot of high-end, super important, well, today there is a color-changing sapphire in a huge size that is certified. We have one of our biggest and best Alexandrites. I have a carat 53, also certified, both color changing stones. We have a demantoid from Russia that has been brought down to, I don't know, some kind of weird level that I don't understand. It's just such a big stone. It's a 211 Russian demantoid, and yet it's really, really, really affordable. So the list goes on and on. So if you're in the mood for big sapphires, big paparachas, big yellows, we got them. So the color changing sapphire is, honestly, I've only seen a couple in my career. And this one that we have, it's amazing. It's an emerald cut. It's huge. It's certified. Anyway, we'll show it to you coming up. But let's start the show with a fabulous yellow diamond that is, I'm going to tell you, it's a pendant, and it's really affordable, so you may want to just dial right now. Take a look at this. It's item number 1856, and welcome to Sunday. Let me know what requests you have. If there's anything we can show you from yesterday or the day before, or the day before, or the day before, because I'm getting a lot of those requests like, is this still available? Is that still available? So if you've been kind of popping in and out of the show and you want to check on something here, well, let us know. We'll help you. And happy Sunday. Is it our last Sunday? It's our last Sunday of March, right? Last Sunday, Mark. Well, I only know this as Sweet 16 Sunday. That's the only thing. James, are you so excited? Are you going to root on my Trojans tonight? Thank you. We got the Bruins first, too, actually. Yeah, the Bruins are right before us. Wouldn't that be great? It could be potentially three Pac-12 teams in the Elite Eight. Potentially. I don't want to jinx nothing, but, you know, hi, Joanne's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but if you talk about jewelry, I'll know. But here we are. Good morning. Oh, boy. Has it been that morning? Really? Oh, well, we'll help you out. I brought a little sunshine this morning. What do you think of the yellow diamond, right? I brought my own sunshine. Listen, we're going to be almost 90 here today, so I'm just like, oh, I think we are like, yeah, the sunshine is loud and proud, and this is a 22-point pear shape yellow diamond. It is a double halo, and it's got 29 points in that double halo and the bail. So we have one, and it's time to blow it on out of here. So welcome in. We have one only. That's why we're doing it right up front, and excited to share with you this incredible value where it's not even $999. Nope. We're starting off right. Kind of set the tone for what is coming up today. And don't forget about our collar. I'm so excited about that. But this is not going to be $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99 for a big yellow diamond. Love that. VS quality, by the way. Perfect, like medium yellow, not too light, not too dark, right? Just that beautiful color. And blow it out. $699. Yes. Oh, you got it. I was just, you know what's funny? James, as you were on the phone with Joan and I didn't know, I was just checking my email to see if because she and I email. So I was like, I didn't know. I was like, let me see if she wants to see. So she said 15 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. I've already heard from Joan who's walking the dog, and I heard from Bonnie who's walking the horse. I think she's walking it here because remember I said we need the white horse here today for just a little Trojan good vibes, you know? And so she's walking the horse. And Joan's walking the dog. So, and I know her dog's name is Harley. So hi, Harley. Hi, Harley. So maybe they're watching on their phone while they're finishing their walk. Boy, I'm glad all the animals are getting their exercise this morning, right? That's good. That's good to hear. Let me show this on the hand for you. And that's what people do on Sunday mornings, I guess, right? You walk the dog, right? That's what you do. Maybe a little brunch afterwards, you know, walk the dog, have a little brunch, hopefully hang out with us, do a little bit of shopping, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you want it? All right, that is sold. I'm going to give you a measurement, Spencer, since I haven't even done that yet. But there it is. That's 3/4 of an inch, top to bottom. Congratulations. And you can also change the gold. Spencer, it's in yellow gold now, but you can change it if you want, okay? So yeah, any gold you want. One more time close up just so you can see. I know it's hard to tell it's in the yellow, but it is. That one is sold and gone. Now, I have something special here. In Paraíba, I do not get to do this very often, so let's all get on the lines and ready to go because what I'm about to show you is an entire ring that is a wow in this value. Simple as that, guys. This is one of those, oh, I don't even know how we do it, but it's welcome to Sunday. It's item number 1853, and this is so fantastic. It is a super clean, super bright, super neon Paraíba that is a 4x3 millimeter stone. So it's a little bit like an oval, and it's a really, really good look here too because you have, it's not one, it's not two, that's a triple halo, everybody, with a double, yeah. I mean, we did it at 3, right? Did somebody verify my count there? Because I'm like, yeah, look at how beautifully they're set together. Sometimes it's hard to tell. It's just a big old frame for this gorgeous rare of the rare stones. And it's going to be a 3x4. And it also has, well, of course, 50 points in VS diamonds leading in that triple halo. Then, of course, the split shank. Lovely, lovely as it is. And thank you. It's going to be a really special buy. And I'm talking like really, really special buy. Like if you want a Paraíba cheaper than you've ever seen one before, this would be it. Obviously this is a ring, but I don't even know if we had an earring or a pendant. I mean, this is so crazy good. Maybe a pendant, but this is really wild because this whole ring with this super gorgeous clean Paraíba that you have here in your choice of gold, we're not even going to say you have to have the white gold. You can get the yellow gold, you can get the rose gold. That is entirely up to you. But I do want to say that there is going to be a value and a half on this ring. It is the most affordable way to get yourself a Paraíba in a piece for your hand with the gorgeous color. And notice this is not going to give you any kind of visible inclusions or haziness. It's that bright, bright, beautiful Paraíba blue-green that we want to see, that we rely upon, that we insist upon, because we could bring you a lot of dirty Paraíbas, but we don't. We really don't. We prioritize only bringing the best. And it's still a miracle we have as many as we do when we really are that particular about what we bring. And, you know, not everybody, we certainly have 5 carats. We have a 3-carat stone here. We have a 5-carat stone. But I think for everyday wear, you know, if you feel like you don't want to employ a full-time bodyguard, because sometimes that's how I would feel if I'm, you know, like sporting a 5-carat Paraíba. You might feel like you have to have like full-on, like full-time security trailing you everywhere. This is going to be that easy-to-wear kind of casual vibe, still loaded with diamonds, but a lot to love about this. And it pairs up with the one ring too, just saying. But we're going to blow it out, and it's not even going to be $999. And it's tough to do anything at all in a solid gold mounting for $999 these days. We're not going there. It's going to go further below in the price. To really, the magic here is to get anybody who's ever wanted a Paraíba. Take a look at it. That's the mission statement here. That's exactly what we're going for. So it is not going to be, no, it's not $999, and it's not even $899, and it's not $799. This is a little hard to believe. And, you know, I'm come from a standpoint of, you know, designing jewelry and making jewelry and having access to a factory like we do, and yet this is not normal. This is so not normal. So I would recommend dialing in really on the early side here, because it's not even $799. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Go ahead and grab it if you love it. I know this is going to be a wild day where we see a lot of values that will leave you scratching your head, but hopefully you wait and leave the head scratching till after you make the phone call and pick it up, okay? It's the best idea you can do. And look at the presence that has. And remember, you're not, you know, giving away a lot, because Paraíbas are rarely big sizes. We only have a couple that are over 2 carats. So it's an incredibly important value. And you know what? I'll make it a little extra lucky, because I'm going with the good karma vibes today. I need a little extra luck. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Not even going to be $799. I'll blow it out right now. You can have white, yellow, rose gold. We're sizing it. We're shipping it. We're doing all that for free. And the ring is practically free at $777. And that's with the VS diamonds. That's with the stunning Paraíba. That is one of our greatest values I can possibly bring to you. And look at that stone. Look at the stone. It is so beautiful. So 777. Let me know if you'd like it. We're going to give it 60 seconds. We got to roll. That is so beautiful and rare. And to see something like this with one of truly, and by the way, good morning to Judith. Thank you, Judith H., for reaching out this morning, and just a very kind, sweet message. Thank you so much, Judith. And thank you, Judy. Gosh, the Judiths and the Judys, aren't they sweet? Yeah, Judith and Judy have the kindest messages today. So good morning, both of you. Thank you so much. One's in California, one's in Wisconsin. Thank you, guys. And Bonnie, thank you. Bonnie, if you're with me, let me know if you want to see what you want to see. I know she was the one walking the horse. So, oh my gosh, how fun would that be? I want to walk a horse, right? Gosh, I don't get to do that kind of stuff in my neighborhood, right? I got to go out further west, James, to like have a whole ranch or a farm or something, you know? Have the space, right? Do that. All right, so next up, we have a yellow diamond piece that's actually going to be, is this still here? Okay. Well, if you'd like it, you can call us. Yes, this is what we're going to do. I think it's here for the next few seconds. What we're going to do is show you a yellow diamond piece that's actually a bypass style that goes with the pendant that we just had a few moments ago. So we'll get you hooked up with that. It's a really fun designer style that I personally love. And we're going to show that to you coming up next, okay? And I say it matches the pendant because it's pear-shaped yellow diamonds, but you get 2 this time around. So white, yellow, rose in your size. Grab it if you love it. And then let me show you this. I mean, how great is that? And triple halo, no less. And because it's so wide, we didn't just leave it like a classic skinny shank. We gave it a split shank, so it really anchors the centerpiece in this beautiful platform of diamonds, and then, of course, finished with a Paraíba right up top. All right, next up, yellow diamonds on the way. This is our last time seeing this ring. And hopefully, well, it's going to go out the door if I do this right with the price. Take a look at that. Ah, a little more. That's going to make Mr. Sun happy right there. Look at his comrades. It's item number 6726, and it's a beauty, isn't it? No, 726 rather, 726. I was reading the bag, and it's doubled up, and yeah, 726, Tony. And it's actually a, it's like a ghost item number there. It's my mommy's item number because it's her birthday item number. Anyway, this is going to be 44 points, meaning 22 in each. Remember that pendant had a 22-point yellow, right? So this is that matched up pair of pairs, 22 on each, then 56 points in white diamonds as well. Hi, Christy. Oh my gosh, Oh, the things we do now, right? Hi, Christy, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to your family. Thank you so much. Let me see what else you said. Oh, oh, good. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so sweet. I got to tell you, Christy, one of our jewelry aficionados. She's a designer herself. She creates jewelry. She's been, playing with jewelry for a long, long time. She said she wore one of her TVON pieces recently to her jeweler because it was the first time she got to go to a jeweler in a while. And she said, I wore one of my TVON pieces, and he commented what great craftsmanship and how beautiful the stones were, and it was a fawn diamond. Thank you so much. I love hearing that. I love that. That's a good, honest jeweler. I like it. And we do have a fawn diamond actually here today. Yeah, I do have a fawn diamond, Astrocut fawn diamond today, a new one. It's really pretty. But thank you, Christy, for that wonderful little testimonial. I love that. Love hearing that. Enjoy. We've got 44 plus 56, which by my math, that would mean 1 carat total weight. So very exciting in this ring, but it's almost like light and airy with the bypass kind of coming together off of one band that kind of does this beautiful curve across your finger here. And it's a beautiful style, and mega, mega yellow diamonds here, almost a 1/4 carat each. And you know what? It's only $949. So it's the last time we'll see it, not just because it's probably going to find its home, but because, again, that's the lowest price we can possibly bring it for you, too. So it is a special, special, special look. And those diamonds, talk about a pair of pears there. They are working. They are fabulous. They are beautifully done. And it's only going to be $949, but take a look at this on. So, again, so many times when we see yellow diamond, there's one stone, and it's more like double halo or a triple stone style, and it's more bridal. This is definitely a little bit more like a fun way, maybe a little more designer way, a little more unexpected way to wear yellow diamonds that are still a good size. I mean, that's definitely, you still got a really great size, and boy, that color, even from a distance, that's the strength of color you look for, that even from far, far away, they're just bold and they're magnetic. I mean, they draw you in because it's such a happy, bright color, and they look so fabulous together there. It's almost got a little floral notion to it. $949 if you'd like it. We'll give that 30 seconds. We got to run. We got, like I said, a lot of show, a lot of pieces, a lot of new. So we're going to be rolling pretty quickly throughout the entire selection that we have. And I have one of the most affordable pink diamonds, and it comes with a cert here. And that's always kind of a big deal when you get a diamond, a fancy color that is certified, and yet it still manages to come down to some kind of spectacular low price. By the way, if you are a fan of the butterfly pieces, let me know. I have been sporting them. I will be sporting them, but I'm happy to take them off just to show you if you are a butterfly brooch pendant fan. And we have a new one today that is white diamonds, so I will show you here very, very quickly. Can we just show them, Tony, so give them a preview of what's here to come in the butterfly styles? We have two. Now, you may have seen one yesterday, as a matter of fact. You may have seen the black diamond butterfly yesterday if you were with us, which is right down here, the larger one. But I have a new one today that's black and white, and really quite a few white diamonds. So some options for you if you want to get in on those diamond brooches. And they're also pendants. They're going to have, they're quite heavy too. So they're really special, aren't they? And so they've actually got bails behind the antennae, so you can actually, kind of wear them however you like and switch it up by the day. But aren't they gorgeous? A lot of pave on those wings. And anyway, those are here. So let me know if you like them. They're not my own. They're TVON's. I'm just borrowing them, so they can be yours. But we'll go back to our wheel here with the yellow diamonds. So just let me know on either of those. They're both, by the way, under $2,000. So that makes them very, very special. So let me know if you'd like to see the all black with a little bit of white, or mostly white with a little bit of the black. We've got two options there. Now, I do have this pink diamond. I've got to show it because this is one where I wish we had a bunch. But, as any case with a really important individual, larger fancy diamond, we're not going to have too many to go around. Look at this. How special is this stone? But what makes it really, really, really rare is the fact that this actually has a GIA certificate to go with it. That's not something we see all the time. And I know from experience when we have our blowout special deals on the yellow diamonds, and when they come with one of these, they're the first to go. So we want to make sure that you are ready to go on this one because it's a tremendous size. In the scheme of pink diamonds, we see a lot of 10-pointers, 11-pointers, and those are large. In this case, we have a 19-pointer for you with a cert. It's also in a heart shape. It's also in a heart-shaped design. So that heart shape will really, really, really be something that is reinforced because it's rare. You would not see, I mean, it's any stone cut that's going to waste a lot of rough. You're not going to see a lot of when you're talking about one of the rarest stones on the planet, right? And this is a stone that now we know the big mine, the Argyle mine, the one we relied upon for all the greatest pink diamonds in the world, that is now closed. It is mined out. We got a little heads up it was happening. That has since happened, so it's an important time to pick this up. And the price tag, I'm giving you all this heads up because it's so affordable. And I know everything I just listed off, pink diamond, heart shape, 19-pointer, GIA cert, those 4 things should make it really expensive, not really affordable. So come on in, take a look. I want to get you on the lines ready to go on this because this is not going to last at all. And maybe just the pink diamond you've been waiting for here to get 157 is the item number. It is so tremendous. And I'm going to show you the cert. It is a 19-point natural fancy pink. Then it has, of course, 61 points in VS diamonds to go around it. But also, and there's no mention of any other color but pink on the cert, because sometimes when a stone is beautiful, natural pink, sometimes they have, you know, the GIA is very particular. So sometimes they'll have, you know, other colors listed, things like that, where it's like, oh, it's brown pink, or it's this and that. Just want to show you here. It's a modified Heart Brilliant. You've got the measurements there. It's a 19-pointer faint pink, and then it's got an SI2 quality to it. But when you're dealing with a stone this size, this is the magnified view, as if you were looking super up close. You're not going to see any of that with the naked eye, and you would really need a very high-powered microscope, and you would need a really trained eye to see that. So keep that in mind. SI2, but it comes with a cert, and a lot of pink diamonds don't always have that, but it's a really special buy. Just had to bring it out early because 10,977 might be listed on the bag, but that is not what we're asking or anywhere near that today, and that's like, you know, right here, like 10,977, like for real. So not a number I just pulled out of the sky. That is actually the real number on the bag, but it is going to be many, many times closed out here for you to get you the value of a lifetime on a heart shape that's glittering because of that brilliant color, right? Because of that beautiful brilliance, because of the double halo, because of the side diamonds, because of the inside as well. That is so well done in that 14 karat two-tone gold. Here's what it looks like on. There is only one, and we're not even getting it out the door for $4,500, which, you know, we've had a couple of 19-pointers, 20-pointers, things right in that neighborhood. That's where they're at. That's how they're priced. Not here, not today. We need one caller. Let's do what we do. And it's our very last call to show a lot of these pieces here, which is why they have come down so greatly in price for you, is to make sure that they find a home, and this one will do just that. It's not even half of this at $2,250. It's not even $2,000, where you'd be hard-pressed to get the gold and the diamonds for that kind of value. We're going to blow it out right now with the certificate. You just don't see that very often, and that is worth an extra. It's really invaluable when you talk about, you know, going forward, and you get, you know, if you want to get it appraised or insured, the cert is something that's already done for you. And that's, you know, certs are not free. They cost good money to do certs with the GIA, but it's so important to have if you want to know the ins and outs of your stone in every little aspect. Everything you can know, you will know about your diamond, and it's not 19, and it's not 18, and it's not $17.99. And this is where, for a 19-pointer, this has not happened. So you're getting the big size, you're getting the cert, you're getting a great rare cut, and it's $17.77 for one caller. I don't know how, I don't know why, but again, it's something you're going to be seeing as a theme throughout the show, where you're just going to be going, I don't know what is so amazing about, why are these prices coming down like 50% lower than the sale prices? That's exactly what you're going to see throughout the entire show. We have aqua pendants. Let me know if you have got requests at all. And then I do think Joan's ready to see her parachas in the saddle. They were custom made for her. There are 2 to choose from. That's the extra bonus. There are 2. So Joan, let me know if you're with us, because I certainly don't want to show them unless I know you're there. So just give me a shout out, give me a call, and then we'll show them right away for you. But $17.77, that seems to be, let's see, I think it's going out the door to Allison's caller. And then I've got a mandarin here. This is one of those, you know, we've been seeing a lot of great mandarins lately, but I happen to have this huge stone. This is going to be quite obvious here with the value. You won't need me for this. This one's going to be like a true honest to goodness, you won't believe it value. Let me know who's got the pink diamond. If you've got it, Allison, let me know so we can move, because I want to show you a lot of jewelry today. We have these massive blowouts, and don't forget, and we're going to open up the museum here in a minute and show you an emerald cut sapphire that is a color changing sapphire. It's doing it right now. That's no game, guys. That is really happening. That's coming up. I'll show it early because obviously there are going to be fights over it. So let me go ahead and show you what's next. We have a mandarin garnet now. Okay. Woohoo! My kind of like my superstar, like what I really look for in a mandarin is, you know, it's really good and really bright when it starts showing like fuchsia. You got the pink diamond? Thank you. The pink diamond is gone. Jess has got it. She'll let me know who that is. What I look for in a mandarin is not just orange. Sometimes they'll give you a little bit of like that red flash, kind of like that burning ember flame kind of look. This is where you're getting, there's almost like a fuchsia color coming through. It's very special. It's beautiful. It's rare. It's a 428. The item number on this one is 1553. Take a look at this, and it's a leaner, but it's got this almost bouquet-like floral halo around it. I love this one, and it's a roval on top of it, and so it sits at a weird angle, but forgive it because it's just the gorgeous mounting that does that. But I'll tell you what, it's a 428. It's a superstar stone. It's got this amazing color. Do you see it? Yes, it's orange overall. Yes, it's got like these red and yellow flashes, but it's also when it's like burning color, you know, like burning neons, you almost see hot pinks, which is when I know I've got a really good mandarin on my hands. It's a 76-point diamond weight as well, and it's got that split shank. And like I said, it's all made up of round brilliance, but it almost looks like they're fancy cuts. It almost looks like they are marquise cuts or pear shapes, but they're all rounds just strategically placed to create almost like this wreath-like halo. And it is one only, and it's a huge markdown, and you've seen it for $49.99. You've seen it for $39.99. So maybe it seems logical to take another $1,000 off and make it $29.99 and get it at home, but I'm going to do something so wild. It's going to raise a lot of eyebrows, especially from our garnet lovers who know where mandarin's at as far as rarity. And then this one, of course, being the big size that it is, and point proven right there with that gorgeous look on the hand. And you know what? It's not $29. It's not $19.99. It's not $18, $17, $16, $15, $14, $13. That's what's so crazy about this, guys. We're blowing it out right now. This ring is $1,349. I mean, that just is obvious why it's so important to pick that up. Any gold you want, there's the yellow now, but you could change it to white gold. We'll do that for you. And we'll just give that 30 seconds to sell. So $1,349 for a mandarin that is breathtakingly beautiful, bright and clean for a mandarin. Let me get the little fingerprint off of the little smudgy wedgie over there. But take a look at how spectacular that is. Oh my, we've got 20 seconds left with that one. Let me know who's got it. What a special piece indeed that is. And guys, request, if you got them, we're happy to help you. We are happy to show you whatever you need to see. There's something we can find for you or check on, we'll do it. But look at how stunning that stone is for $1,349. All right, next up. You guys want to see that sapphire? Thank you, that's gone. I just have to be careful to not spend too much time on it because I could really, really talk about this for about 3 hours. And I don't have 3 hours. But take a look at this because it's so crazy cool. This is like the coolest thing ever, you guys. It's certified too. So, and it's going to show you, and I'm so glad we have a cert because it's going to show you the color change. I have to tell you about it. But don't make the mistake of waiting. You might want to call now. If you are a lover of cool stones, better yet, stones that do cool things. That's what phenomena stones really are about. Phenomena stones are defined by stones that do something extraordinary with light. There can be play of color like what you see in opals. There can be color changes like what you're going to see in this stone. Usually we got to rely on an alexandrite to change color. This is where a sapphire, a durable, well-known, a birthstone for September, and a durable stone that's a 9 on the Mohs scale is going to change color. And our lines are busy already. So let's just get to it. 2206 is the item number. It's brand new today. I don't think it's going to last more than 30 seconds here, to tell you the truth, because it's also really affordable for what this is. I mean, honestly, I was full on expecting this to be like 15 grand. I really was. Here's why. It's a 301 sapphire. I don't care if it's a regular blue sapphire. A 301 sapphire, I have, but they're like $8,500. This is a stone that changes. It's already, and that's what I love so much, is that sometimes we have to wait, most of the time. If you get a color changing stone, you're still only seeing one color at a time. This one is giving you almost this, like a hologram. It's not technically a hologram, but it looks like a hologram. It looks like rainbows within the stone. It's a 301. It's got a lot of diamonds. I'm going to show you the cert. Let's talk about it. Again, I don't want to spend 3 hours talking about it, and I know I'm going to be privy to because I'm so excited about it. And I've only seen a couple sapphires that change color in my career. However, they're usually not this cool from the get-go, meaning they usually actually have one color to start, and then you like anything else, you've got to actually change your light source to actually see it change to a different color. Look how fascinating this is. Do we have anybody who wants it? Because I promise you it's going to be affordable. And it really should be like $15,000 minimum. It's really more in that priceless category. And let me move it around for you a little bit. I mean, wow. I'm seeing blues. I'm seeing yellows. I'm seeing pinks. I'm seeing purples. What is going on with the stone? And it's got a fuzzy wuzzy. And it's a 301 emerald cut. Oh my, yes? Okay, do you want to see it like up close or on the hand or how? How they want to take a picture? They want to take a picture. All right. Let me show it one more time. Take a picture of it. It's the same ring. It's going out to you tomorrow. So it'll probably, yeah. Now, I almost wanted to say, it'll actually be with you before you get your photograph developed, but we don't do that anymore. What on earth is wrong with me? Have we transported back 20 years? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, yeah. Tony, there are people watching who probably, what does she mean develop a photograph? What does that mean? What do you mean develop? Yes, James. What's that? Oh, no, I just was flashing something, James. It's coming back. We haven't even talked about it really. So here it is. We were just flashing that. No, we're showing it now, James. We're showing it now. I just had to flash that mandarin for somebody who wanted to take a picture of it. Yeah. So forgive me. I know. Everyone's going, where'd the sapphire go? How did that sell so fast? Let me show you the cert. This is an AGL cert, and this is just a copy of it. You're going to get the original March 1st. Yes, Jess. Hi, you mean the pink diamond? Who is that? Hi, Scott. Where's he calling from? We had a new Scott yesterday, too, didn't we? Hi, welcome to all of our new Scots. Great Scott. Great Scots. We have more than one. Brand new. From where? North Carolina? North Dakota. Cool, cool. Well, welcome. Thank you for shopping, Scott, and welcome. James, they don't want to hang on for this? Well, it's more than one color. That's kind of what's happening. Usually a gem just gives you one color. So let's talk about this. It's a color changing sapphire. These are the colors. Well, that's in one. This is the thing. We have some hot, hot lights. This is not normal lighting here. That's the fact. So this is normally like incandescent lighting, right? No, I'm sorry. This is incandescent lighting. This is fluorescent lighting, green to red, like a, yellow green to greenish purple red. And that's a photograph of it with the hologram, then a 301, then you're cutting your measurement, your octagonal step cut, which is an emerald cut, your color change, and then how about this? It's also unheated. Wow. So it's got a little bit, that's the other side. That's the reverse of the cert as well. We have one, so it's the coolest thing ever, and it's an AGL cert, and it's unheated on top of it. Like I was saying, if you had a regular sapphire, a blue, a pink, a yellow, pick a color. If it's a 3-carat unheated stone, it should be like, seriously, we see them all the time for $7,500. This one changes color. It's got 82 points in diamonds as well. And who wants it? You may just want to say sold right now because what should be honestly priceless. I'm not going to do for 15. This is like a rainbow, a sophisticated like jewel tone rainbow in your stone at all times. And you'll be amazed as you wear it throughout the day. It's going to look different depending on if you're out in the sunlight at the, the backyard barbecue. If you are indoors in candlelight at a romantic bistro for date night, it's going to look different, right? It always looks different, and that's kind of the beauty of the stone. But even here in certain lights, when you got a little bit of hot light, it's going to look like rainbows within the stone, and it's not 15 and it's not 10 and it's not, how is this not $5,000? We only have one, obvi, right? We only have one, and it's not $5,000. I know, we're stunned, right? It's like too rare and too good, but in an effort to move quickly and show you everything that I have planned for today, I'm gonna blow this out right now, and somebody can just try it. Just try it. If you're a collector, I know this is the kind of stone you would normally just put away in a safety deposit box and leave it there. But you know what? This is one you can wear, and it's a sapphire. So it's got great durability to it. It's already showing you many colors already. I would say this is much more than a typical color change because it's not just 2 colors that go from one to the other and bounce back and forth. It's all these different colors. And that's why they said, like what they say, yellow to green to purple to red. I mean, it's like everything is happening in the stone, and it's not 5 and it's not 4 and it's not 3. It's $29.99 just to give it away. Just to give it away so that somebody who knows what they're looking at can go, oh my, Okay, I'll take it. And it's gone. Congratulations. Take a look at it one more time. Thank you so much. That's already sold. What did I do with that price? Something a little oopsie there? Yeah. But it's okay. $29.99. Who got that? Yeah. Big Spite we don't have. Not at this point, no. Let's take a look at this. Hi, Ed. I've got an aquamarine pendant to show you here for the last few minutes of March. Not minutes. We got a couple days, right? Couple of days. Take a look at this. 2144. And then, Victor, let me know who got that fabulous, fabulous sapphire. And there's more in the way of fun sapphires here today. There's no other color change stones, but I got some fun, fabulous. I got a yellow. I got some pods. Again, Joan, if you're ready to see the pods, I just want to wait and make sure you're there first before we get there, because otherwise you'll miss out, and we've been working for months on these for her. So here's 2144, and I got her 2 choices, so that's really cool. Here's 3 carats 31 in an aqua from the Sierra Santa Maria mine. You got it. So Bonnie, I just got your message. I will show that next for you on the neckline. You got it. So this is really, really special. This is actually going to be a fabulous 331. It has 41 points in VS diamonds as well, and it's in the white gold only. And what a way to get a mega Sierra Santa Maria, but instead at a very, very fabulous price, because we're going to blow it out. This is a new price for you. It was $29.99. We're doing a lot better than that on the pendant. It's got some really cool cutouts on the side there on the profile, and I'll show it against the hand. We'll give you the measurement, and then show it on the neckline as well. But take a look. There it is from a little bit of a distance. Here it is with a measurement. And then we're going to drop that price from what is already spectacular, $29.99, and we're going to make it even better. And look at this, floating against a white background, and look at how dark that color is, a lot darker than my snowflake ruler even is. We've got over an inch in length, but just by a bit, about 1 1/8 inches there in the length overall. And then we're going to get this a home right now, $1,999. It's in the white gold only. Do we have a neckline shot for them, Tony? I'll show that next here for them so we can get a size perspective. It's a little tiny bit over 1 inch, but this will just, I think, help kind of visualize what you're getting here. And it's kind of hard to show at this angle with the tweezers, but there you go. And there's the diamond collar that's coming up in the show as well. And there are my butterfly brooches as well. So I'm decked out in TVON jewelry today, and I couldn't be happier about it. So that's the aqua, which, hello color. Hello color. That is some serious blue in the aqua. I mean, from this angle, it looks more like a cornflower blue sapphire, does it not? I mean, it's really stunning. So give us a call on that one. Let's go back to our wheel, show it one more time here. And that's going to be, oh yeah, we've got a request to see that beautiful peacock feather pendant in the Paraíba coming up next, so we'll do that now. Let's give you a quick look at that. I know you've seen this before. It's outstanding. It's another, listen, there are not many pendants that are going to stretch larger than this one does, but this one does, and I've got carat weights for you. So Bonnie, take a look at this. It's item number 2117. And it's really special. We've done the rings. We've done a different pendant. We're bringing you the big Paraíba in that stunning, and what I love is it's the elongated pear shape, which really does give you the wow factor here. It is so well done and very clean for a stone that has this set. Wow, this is good. It's 2117, and it's a carat 43 from our private collection of Paraíbas. And it is a showpiece, guys. There's no doubt about it. This is 100% about as museum level as it gets, with a carat 43 in the Paraíba, plus also 238 in VS diamonds. It is major. It's over 2 inches in length from top to bottom. Even the bail you can see is a larger round style, but it's all done with the pave, and it's got all of that delicate nature that it really does. You know how feathers are so delicate, and that's what makes them so distinctive and almost like, you know, light as a feather, right, is where we get that term, but also they're just airy. And this is really where a lot of diamonds and a lot of gold can still create this beautiful, delicate look. So there are your carat weights. It's really impressive. I'm going to show it against the neckline for you as well. It used to be, just a couple of days ago, $99.99. There is a brand new low price. And I'm looking at that 143 with the clarity and the color that it has. And even from this east-west kind of display here, it's still giving you see all the colors going through it? You see the bright white lights that are transitioning through that stone? Let me show it on the hand first, and then we'll show you on the neckline for you. And Bonnie, I know there's a lot of people on the phone lines already, so let me know if you're thinking about it or if anybody is. This one will go because it's a brand new, stunning, low price. And it does. It looks like the peacock feather, right? And it's such a showpiece. And it's the ultimate, ultimate statement necklace. You can see it's a little, 2 1/8 inches in length, top to bottom. That beautiful color of the Paraiba itself, which is so, so stunning. And then I'll just walk it on over the neckline here, and we'll show you from that angle as well. I mean, just absolutely stunning. So that beautiful, beautiful design that is such a statement piece. And it won't sit on this collar or our collars, but it will be on it. It will work with the diamonds by the yards that we've had and all of the like. So that's a really, really special piece. There's a brand new low. So give us a call if you like it. And we're going to go ahead and blow it out right now. And it's only $6,499 for the neon Paraiba with this stunning design that cannot miss wherever it is. If it's, on your bare neckline, if it's on top of fabric, it is going to be one of those striking, stunning designs. We'll go back up close so you can really see. Again, I really want to just showcase and highlight. It's the clarity of the Paraiba for you. So that's what's so rare. So it is a very, very, very important piece. We did, once upon a time, we had a couple of different Paraiba feather rings. So my goodness, if you are lucky enough to have that, what a perfect match this would be. And we'll give it about 30 seconds here. So proud to bring that to you. That's a request as well. And then we've got more on the way. Stick around, lots to show you and lots of affordable coming up. And you want to see our other big sapphires? We've got the Padparashas that are here for you. Just let me know when you want to see the Padparashas. We've got a beautiful yellow diamond band that's going to give you a nice big size cushion cut yellow. So our brand new low, $64.99 on that one. Good. And no, it can't. As I said, it won't fit on the collar because my collar's graduated, Bonnie. So to answer your question, we'll go back to the neckline here. It won't. I know it looks like it would. That's because my collar's kind of like moving. So because I've got a lot of wires and things and layers on and wires. So this is the collar that's coming up today. It will not fit on that collar because the larger diamonds that you see there in the middle are too large for this veil. But it will fit on the diamonds by the yard and just about every other chain. But this is not, it's not really meant to go here. It's a little bit too large to fit on that collar or the last collar. So just a heads up there. Yeah, it would look great. It would look really pretty, but it's not going to fit on that collar. So yeah, it's just, it would around here, but not in the front. So I guess if you wanted to wear it reversed and have the small diamonds up front, you could, I guess. So if that helps you out, we can show that to you as well. So anyway, $64.99 on the Paraiba pendant. Let's take one more look at it. And that's going to be for one caller only. It's our only one. So thank you so much. James, if she gives you a call, Bonnie's thinking about it. So, okay. Yellow diamond band. You got it. Let's talk about this gorgeous band that could be, it's our last time looking at it, by the way, and it's a men's or a ladies style. And it is done right now in the gold. You know what we're going to do here? We're going to blow it out. We're going to get you a great, great, great look at a major, major, major piece. I'm not sure if this is trying to be white gold or yellow gold, so I think it needs maybe a little rhodium because it says it's white gold. So I'm just going to save that, you guys, because I don't know. I think it's skipped the rhodium process. So yeah, it's kind of like between yellow and white. So I'm just going to skip that. And then we're going to show you, let's do this. We've got that really, really special Alexandra I'm going to flash for you because yesterday we had so much fun showing you a lot of 1 carats, but I do, okay. This looks like a color-changing sapphire. Oh, wait, it's a color-changing alexandrite. But have you ever seen one do this? Once again, this is almost like, why wait to change your light environment to see the color change? It's happening right here. It looks like there are rainbows within the stone. This is our big one. It's our big one. It's a 1 carat 53. It's in the bridge, and oh, what a perfect, perfect, perfect mounting for it. It's item number 2243. You will love this if you're an alexandrite, like you're particular, because I know alexandrites, they can leave a lot left to be desired. This stone, what more could you want? Take a look at this. Watch what this does. We've seen a lot, and I'm hoping you've seen alexandrites here before, because we know they usually give you either a brown green or a blue green. This is a little different. This is right here, right now. It's looking like, I mean, right? You see a glittering factor, and it's not just, I know what you're thinking, you're going, well, that's because the diamonds run underneath it. So we oftentimes see that with tanzanites or sapphires or rubies. You'll see a little bit of that glittering factor, yes, but it's also the stone that's so strong in its color change. It's trying to change right before our eyes right now. And it's a 1 carat 53, big time. Alexandrite, how about it? It's rare. Every point you go up in size with an alexandrite makes a big difference, sure does. You have a really, really special piece here that is going to be this wild, wild, wild color as it is, but when it changes, it goes to red. It's kind of this purple red that you have here, and it is a really, really special stone because getting over 1.5 carats is also really important. So that is spectacular, and of course, that's the big diamond weight. This is for her, just so you know. Yeah. Can you see that? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay, just wanted to let you know. Anyway, that's going to be, oh yeah, diamond weight, it's 1.05 carats. It's 1.05 carats to go with the 153, 100% color changer. And you know what we're going to do? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to make this not even $79.99, which is my price today. Just so you know, it started well over $23,000. I'm cutting right to the chase here. For anybody who is madly in love, waiting to see an alexandrite that's the best quality out there, you are looking at it right here, right now. You're looking at it. It's a special piece. And it's so tough, you know, just like any other rare stone. Every point makes a difference. It's really, it's an awesome, awesome thing when you get 1 carat and you hit the 1 carat level, but then you go to carat 25, makes a difference. Carat 33 makes a difference. Carat 50 makes a difference. This one to go up and over the 1.5 carat range is really, really impressive. And yikes, it's not even $79.99. We're blowing it out right now for you. I've got one of the greatest values on one of the greatest alexandrites. Take a look at this on the hand. Wow, from $23,000, and you thought $79.99 was good. This is one that's even going to be better for you right now, the very first caller on this stone. It gives you everything. It gives you the saturation. It has tremendous clarity. You would expect as the stone gets bigger that it would have more in the way of inclusions. That's not the case here. Look at the purples and the reds already coming through. That is a testament to what kind of beautiful color this will change to. And it's not 79 or 69 or 59.99. We're blowing it out right now. First caller, $49.99 on that one. That's it for the big time. I mean, that is just tremendous. It is the largest we have, actually, as well. So keep that in mind. And we do have a 2 carat plus Russian Montoid, as I mentioned, so that's going to be coming up as well. So stick around. We do have another mandarin. I know we had a lot of people miss out on that 4 carat. I have a nearly 6 carat that's also reduced in price, so that's going to be on its way. Don't forget about the butterflies. We got the butterflies, and get ready. We're going to have a big Asher cut fawn diamond as well. So think about it. We got that one for $49.99. Hugely important. One of the ultimate collectibles. There's even a Patparasha bangle here today. I mean, the sapphires in the show are second to none. They really are. And I've got one of the greatest discounts on a Russian Montoid, but I do want to show you this. It's a specialty pendant. It's 2214, and it's actually our morganite, and this is really, really stunning. And I want to share it with you because it's a very large stone. It's a huge value. We've marked it down a bunch for you today, and look at the colors on this. And it almost is like the feather style, right? Not as overt with all the diamonds dripping down the neckline in a 2-inch fashion, but it's still got that beautiful feather concept. This is brand new today. It's 2214, and it's an incredible, incredible best color out there, sparkling like a diamond in a private collection, 9 carat 66 morganite. The pink beryl. In this case, that beautiful, rich, intense, peachy beryl that you have here. This is really a spectacular value. And for those of you that maybe admire that peacock feather design, but you think, well, I don't know how often I'm going to wear 2 inches in a pendant, in a statement piece like that, this might be a great way to go because it still gives you that designer quality. It's got 3 points in diamonds just kind of lining the top there in the center. It's rose gold only, and let me show you the measurement on it as well. It's a really beautiful piece, but there's an incredible value because when you start to get into these 10 carat specialty beryls, they, as you know, get very, very pricey. Look at this. Look at that. Even just against like a plain stark white background, look at what that does for the flashes and the colors here. We're going to make this one heck of a value. And here's your measurement on it. It is a full inch in the length, most of which is just sheer gem, right? That's the morganite, giving you that tower of beauty and color and richness. And we'll show it on the neckline as well for you too, because this is that big pear shape, you know, where sometimes pear shapes are more elongated and they're more thin. This has got that beautiful, beautiful, big kind of wide, it's almost as wide as it is tall. So it's really, we've seen that those are the pear shapes that tend to give us the most sparkle and brilliance, like you see here. So rose gold only, great value, supposed to be $22.99. Let's go back to our wheel and show it to you up close so you can see that amazing color. And it's got a really good size bail. The bail actually tapers. Well, that's one angle to show it, but let me try to show you here so we can actually show you the side detail. Come on now, come on. Show you how it sits up to accommodate the pavilion of the stone. It's got the round cutouts. It's got a bigger stretched out bail. So if you, because it's a bigger piece, so you might want to put it on a bigger chain. It only makes sense that way, right? And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you one more time. We'll blow it out. Let me know if you're thinking about it, because there's not going to be a $22.99 price tag to it. We're going to make this really, really easy for you. I'll make it $999 for 60 seconds only, just because it's literally supposed to be $22.99. So I'm dropping the price just to get it out of here in our first hour, because we still have a big wheel coming up. And we have one of our new, speaking of pendants, boy, do we have a lot of pendants today, right? I have a new designer pendant for you as well, the sapphires, but it's going to be the most complex of all we've seen in the designer fashion and in the colors that it actually brings. So we're going to share all that with you. That's going to be coming up. So stick around. If you are a sapphire fanatic, we've got the ultimate pendant for you that is also on the statement piece front. It definitely is. And it sounds like our feather piece is gone, at least the Paraíba version. This is like a subtle nod to the feather design as well. So enjoy. And then we've got big tanzanite coming up, and our fawn diamond asher cut I will share with you, and everything else that you are just we're gonna wow you all day long. And there is, my golden pearl lovers, we got a new designer golden pearl piece in a pendant. Oh my gosh, this show is just stacked with pins and pendants and necklaces. I mean, we're really concentrating on the neckline today, but we've got plenty of rings, and we've got gent styles, and anything you'd like. That's $9.99. Let me know if you'd like it. Coming up, let me just preview this. We're going to take a break from pendants for a bit, but I just want to show you. This is coming. How pretty is this? I begged and begged and begged and begged, and they said, well, it's Lolo, it's really pricey. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, well, I can take care of that. But also, do you love this? The ombres in the blues, and then you've got rubies, and then golden sapphires. I mean, this is really spectacular. Stay with us. That's going to be coming up. I want to take a break from pendants for just a moment and show you one more mandarin, because a lot of you, there were some people that missed out on that last 4 carat, right? So I've got something here. It's a greater size. It's a 5 carat 97. And it's actually, ooh, that's same, but this one might actually be a little bit more even neon. The last one gave us a lot of reds, gave us some pinks, right? This is that really true, absolute, perfect orange. And it's item number 1557. So let's take a look at this together. And if you'd like the Morganite pendant, that is here. So you can grab that Morganite pendant if you'd like it. That's a really, really good way to get a special deal on a huge Morganite. There are very few 10 carat Morganites that are going to be that kind of level of value. So make sure you grab that if you like it. It's still here. And then we have, oh yeah, the 597. It also has, how about this? 73 points in diamonds, but you really have to see this on to appreciate the design, because the design is meant to be on the hand, and it looks better when it is, because you're actually going to see the beautiful cutout detailing and how you actually see the skin through it. And then you'll see how overall it's got a little bit of a squared off kind of feel to the ring. So it almost, you see, it's almost like there's a star over a square, right? And it's interlocking. So it's a really tremendous design that we don't see a lot of, where you really have almost 90-degree angles here on each of the 4 corners. And it's a nearly 6 carat top graded mandarin. And like I said, we had a lot of people miss out on the 428. So we'll bring you a larger stone, great big diamond weight, tremendous value coming your way. But we only have one yet again. So for our mandarin fanatics, here you go. Great, great, great closeout, and yet look at the colors that manage to go all the way through it. It's not reaching that point where it's not too dark. It's not, there's no brown to it at all. It's a very, very special neon color. I'll blow it out right now when it's supposed to be, you know, $37.77. I can do a whole different deal than that. As our last couple of minutes of this hour wind down, I'll just make this easy deal. I'll take off $2,000. I'll save you more than you're spending, and we'll make it $1,777. That's all we can do, is just take $2,000 and give it right back to you and make it $1,777 only. For that one, that's it. First caller, that's how they're going. The mandarins are so hot right now, and they really are. I think everyone's got a new appreciation for mandarins and what they mean and what they stand for and how rare they are and how relatively new to the gem community they are as well. Garnets we know about. Garnets have been around, but this was actually the newer discovery. The only thing newer was the Tavita color change garnet out of Kenya. This was first discovered in a neighboring country, in not neighbor, but in Namibia. So really cool stone here, 1777 on that one. And then we got the Russian demantoid, the 2 carat 11 is here. James, did she get that pendant? She did. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We got a couple people who missed out, but I'll tell you, I do have another Paraiba pendant. This mandarin, you got it. Congratulations. Hey, anybody like golden pearls? Look at this. Whew. Okay. You know me and black rhodium, right? Like, it's a subtle detail that gives you a wow. This is item number 2167. I know, another pendant. I can't help myself. This is so much to me like paying homage to the origin of pearls. To me, it looks like a really, really, really glamorous, maybe inside of an oyster, right? That's all done in diamonds, right? It's item number 2167, brand new today. Wow. Have you ever seen peacock colors in a golden pearl? Because we talk about that sometimes with the black pearls, the Tahitian pearls, but this is actually where you're getting pinks and greens and blues and those lavenders and lilacs in a golden pearl because the luster is so strong. When I talk about top quality, this is top quality. There is a luster to this golden pearl. It's also a huge 18 karat gold piece. All of this, oh, there you can tell, 18 karat gold. It also has a 13.5 millimeter pearl. And then everything beneath it is diamonds. And those are actually going to be those beautiful, beautiful white diamonds, but they look different on the inside because they're set in black rhodium. On the outside, they're set in the yellow gold. It's like actually 1 carat 84 in diamonds. So get ready for a value. This is one special piece. If you've ever seen when the bail is hidden, so you're going to see right there, that's where it's going to accommodate most chains, but it's hidden behind the design itself. So you don't have this like utilitarian bail that's an extra piece because the idea is for it to be all about the design. So here's what it looks like. We've got a measurement for you as well. This is a wild one. Just minutes till our top of the hour, and yes, something special coming up at the top of the hour. But how gorgeous is this in the yellow gold? Remember, 18 karat is the core, the black rhodium beneath it. But if you want not a golden pearl, but the golden pearl, this is it. Take a look at it on the hand and the finishing you saw. I'm going to show it again though, because that's what's really important on a pendant. It's touching your skin. So finishing is not just, again, for beauty. It's there for comfort as well. Look at this. And here's the measurement on it. It is, oh, again, 18 karat solid. It's 1.5 inches from top to bottom, from point to point. It is so overly glam. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. One only in the world. Designer style. Can't make another. This is it. $14,499 is where it's listed. I will not do that. The reason things are going so quickly is because, have you seen my pricing? Have you seen it? Look at the inside, how it's finished. Spectacular finishing. And I have one who likes it. Not even 14, not even 10, not even $5,000, and it's nearly 2 carats of those stunning diamonds. I'll blow it out right now. We'll make it $2,999. That's it for one caller. That is it. It's all we can do on a designer pearl that, again, the pearl itself is worth more than that because you have truly, this is like getting a yellow diamond that would be like a 3 carat flawless yellow diamond. That's kind of where this level of pearl is, because what you do is you're judging pearl on the size, which is enormous here. You're judging on, does it have a smooth nacre, or is it got dimples and little, divots and craters and things like that? They're not in this stone. And then you want the round pearl ideally, no baroque, no potato shape, no oval. You want it to be round. This one is, and then it just has some of the top, even mirror-like luster that I've ever seen in a pearl piece. It is $29.99. We did not come to play. I mean, look at this piece. I mean, everything today is so exquisite. And then we have that multicolored sapphire piece coming up as well. So stick around. And then do you want to see the demantoid really quickly? Because I have the most crazy value on our largest demantoid. And it's a Russian stone, and it's rarer than even fancy colored diamonds, so we have that on the way. Let me know if you like the golden pearl, and let me show it on the neckline for you as well. We already talked about that measurement, but here it is to give you the visual here from a distance. And again, butterflies are here. The new one is up top there. That's a new one. We had this one yesterday, the black, and now we have the white and the black here today. So keep that in mind. The collar is coming up. There's the golden pearl. Let me know who's got it. $29.99 and just dazzling. I mean, I can't get over the colors that golden's giving us. It usually just stops at the golden color and gives you nothing else. This has so much of those blues and those purples and those greens. So back to the wheel we go. Take a look at it one more time and we'll see who's got it. Congratulations if you do. It is absolutely stunning. And now, you guys want to see our top of the hour? We're about 30 seconds away. And what a fabulous, fabulous hour. And let me tell you, we did have a, I have another Paraíba. So if you would like the pear shape in the peacock, that is sold, but I have a larger pear shape, Paraíba in a pendant. It's a 307. And it's got Brazilian Paraíbas with it. So that's very, very special. So coming up, $29.99 on the pearl. All right, next up, we have our top of the hour. I want to thank you for joining us here today. Thank you for being with us on a Sunday. So appreciate you guys. And what a show we have. I'll tell you, if that first hour is any indicator to you of what exactly is going on today, an hour from now we'll do the necklace. So that big collar, it's actually not the original collar. We had the collar that had about, what, 4.5 carats of diamonds. We're going to bring you one that's about half that. But it gives you really the very similar look just because the diamonds in the front are about the same size and then it graduates. So it still goes all the way around. You're still going to get VS diamonds all throughout, but it's going to graduate so your smaller stones are in the back, especially I would say if you're somebody who wears, if you're wearing your hair down or if you're wearing something that's, you know, not going to expose your neckline all the way around. I think it's a really great idea. It'll save you some money. It'll get you a little bit less diamond weight, but it gives you all the look because they're right up front. So love that. So that's coming up in 1 hour from now. The golden pearl is still here if you want the golden pearl. And then we do, if you love that multicolor design, that sapphire blues to the lighter blues, then the reds of the rubies, and then all those sapphires, that's coming up in a little bit, so stay with us. And then I want to show you, we do have a ruby and a bridge to kick off this hour. Are you guys ready to see it? It's our Burma. There's only one ruby, and actually there was a 3 carat that was on hold for some time. It was released this morning. So we do have a 3 carat plus that was just released like 2 hours ago. And then we have, but that one's not gonna be quite the transparency we're about to see in a 2 carat plus. And if you reach the 2 carat ruby range, you're good. By the way, welcome to the show if you just tuned in. TVON, Lauren Blair, glad you're here today. We have 2 hours left on our Sunday. If you have any questions, any requests, if you saw something you can't stop thinking about in the first hour, you want to check and see if it's still here, please do so. But you got to see this ruby. Private collection. You know what's happening with rubies. A lot going on, and none of it's really a good news consumer thing, you know, because they're going up in price. They're under sanctions. You can't export them anymore out of Burma. Not like that was what we were doing anyways, because we take them out of our private collection. And oh, look at this. Had to start the hour here with a really, really, really magnificent, about as transparent and ultra clean, ultra bright as you can get in a Burma, and it's sitting in the big bridge too. So not 1, not 2, but actually 4 rows of diamonds that run underneath it. And then you get your big side diamonds as well. So welcome into Sunday. So glad to have you here. What a show we have. Again, the collar's coming up in just about 58 minutes, so you don't have to wait long. And I know a lot of you are already enjoying your diamond collars that we had a few weeks ago. Well, I got something new today, so stick around. It's going to be quite the next 2 hours, but take a look at our 208. Item number actually is 2208. Anybody else weirded out by that? The item number is 2208. You can't make this stuff up. And it's a 208 Burma ruby. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, 208 on the Burma. Ultra clean. And how about a 1 carat 36 diamond bridge mounting? Welcome. Wow, that is just, and you know, we're looking down on it right now. This is almost like practically a bird's eye view. So when you actually see, let me do the pop. There's the pop right there. You are going to see not just the color and the clarity of the ruby itself with that red glow, but you actually see those diamonds popping underneath. So it is really, that's what we like to do. You know, generally you're not going to see too many opaque stones in a bridge because it's more fun to be able to set that stone up. And then if it's got a really, really good quality to it, you're going to see the sparkle of the diamonds. Matter of fact, you're going to see the glow of the ruby onto the diamonds. It is fantastic. And all we got to do right now is figure out a way to make it cheap. That's all I got to do, right? It's our 208. You know what happens when you get a ruby? That's a 2 carat plus size. Then you have this enormous diamond weight, and it's in any gold color you choose. And it is so bourgeois. I mean, we're talking about like top-notch ruby. July will be here before you know it. This is July's birthstone. It's the king of all gemstones and fit for a queen indeed when it's set like this. Here's the deal. It's listed here at $18,497, kid you not. $18,497. Actually, this is one of the few these days that I have the mounting price on the bag. So the mounting price alone is $76.97. I could show it to you. That's the little ticket you see here. That's the mounting. So before the ruby was set, just the gold and the diamonds, and that's like $7,700 almost. $3 shy of $7,700 for the mounting, straight up, just gold and diamonds. Then we put the crowning glory, the ruby. It is so fabulous in the middle. And you know what's happening with rubies, and it doesn't, we've always been really, really particular about how we source rubies. The reason, let's face it, there's a lot of, you know, I'm sure every day you're reading about it, it's making headlines. Every day I look at the news on my phone, it's like Burma, Myanmar, Myanmar, Myanmar. Bad things are happening, and it's upsetting. And that is why the U.S. has put those sanctions into place. But remember something here. We've always, I can't even say we've ethically sourced them because we haven't sourced them. I've been here 4.5 years. We have not purchased a ruby. Better yet, we're getting you that quality that just simply is the best because that's what we're committed to doing here at TVON. But it's not something we're buying or purchasing now. We're taking from our own ownership's private collection, which is why it says private collection. That's not just something that's up there because it sounds good. That's a fact. It's from ownership's private collection, which does a couple things for you. We don't have to deal with the exportation sanctions that are going on right now. They've been in place for about 5-6 weeks now. That's going to put we see another wave of increases in the value and, of course, limited availability on rubies throughout the world because it's not just the U.S. Everybody's going through this, right? But it's a stone that is pricey, and sometimes maybe we obviously, nobody likes what's going on in Burma. Nobody likes what's happening in Myanmar. But you know what? It's where the best ruby comes from, and we've got a really, really good time to get a collection here for you. Whether you're looking for a 1 carat, we have them. But if you're looking for bigger stones, they are tough. 2 carats are tough. In ruby overall, in general, no matter where the source is, I want to try and make ruby as affordable as possible. We certainly do that better than anybody else can because literally they're 20 grand a carat. Before the sanctions went into effect, 20,000 a carat for bigger stones when they're just trading dealer to dealer. True story. That makes this a $40,000 plus stone. That kind of puts it out there in a level that not everybody can participate in. So what I want to do right now is the opposite. We want to bring you in. We want to be inclusive to all different budgets and all different needs and all different levels of maybe collecting of gems. And that's what we're doing right here. And you know what I'm going to do? I've been pricing a lot of pieces cheap, but best case scenario on this one is still like $78.99. So I've got a better idea. I'm ready to put on the auction block and let you decide what your price is. But the last couple of days, and this is a new day, so we'll see. And this is our new ring, so we'll see. But I'll tell you, there have been some really, really, really cool opportunities in auctions. And to keep that hopefully being the trend going forward, I'm not going to start at $5,000. And I'll tell you, we could get that 60 seconds and get it started because you know the ruby value. You know what they should be. But this is not going to be $5,000 to start. Again, all inclusive to different budgets and different opportunities. And maybe now you've decided, yeah, I read what's going on. I know how important rubies are. I've got a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stone right here for you that we're making available. And it's not going to be $5,000 or $4,000 to start. Take a look at this, 208, huge size, and watch the crystallinity. That's what's so key here. It's the clarity of the stone. It's the fact you actually see right through it. It's the fact you've got that glittering effect and the ruby that's glowing. I'll go for that. You know what? Let's go $3,000 to get it started on a 2 carat 08 best of the best we've got in a mega, because that's the difference here. I'm going to show you. I'm going to pop in the 3 carat, which was just released a couple hours ago. It had been on hold for a couple weeks. Let me just show you something. Just because informed shoppers are good shoppers, informed shoppers are smart shoppers. I'm going to zoom back a bit. This may be a larger stone that I'm putting in the background here, but I want you to see the difference because sometimes, again, it's tough to imagine and pull images out of our minds. It's easier to just look. Take a look at the difference here. That 325 is very important and very pricey, but it's more or less opaque. This stone is not opaque. Not even, that's the difference here. Still a big stone. They actually don't look all that different. But this one, that's why this stone, even though this is a larger size, this is going to have a higher grading overall, a higher value, because it's giving you the clarity. So I just think it really helps to see them side by side and see the difference, because sometimes, I mean, I can talk till I'm blue in the face, but sometimes just seeing that visual makes the impression. I have no open at $3,000. So I have two choices. I can move on and put it back in a vault and let it hang out all by itself and feel a little sad that nobody got the big Burma, or we can just drop the open and see if we can try this and see if we can get it at home on a Sunday morning, shall we? I'm not going to ask for $3,000. Come on in. Come on in. I'm not going to ask for it. We may have the open now, but hold on. Again, there's another hurdle with auctions is you're not looking for a one and done, right? It's not going to accomplish anything to really get an open and nothing more. I mean, we start really low. But to that end, I'm not starting at 29. I got to get participation. So you know what we'll do? I'm not starting at 29 or 28 or 27 or 26. I want to get as many people in who want a big ruby as possible here. I'm not even going to start at $2,600. We're going to do something crazy here, and it is crazy, but I know it's too early for auctions, so we're going to make it extra special. We will get you in. Let's start at $2,500. On a 208. I only have two rubies today. You've seen them both now. You've seen the 3 carat, now you see the 208. Again, if you want a bigger stone, great, hang on, we'll show you the 3 carat. But if you want the ultimate everything, you want a package deal, you want the clarity, you want the glow, you want it clean, you want it glowing, you want it bright, you also want a big size, that's the 208. Take a look at it. Let's see if we've got our open at $2,500. There it is. We've got the open at 25. Got the open. Ready to go here. $2,500 and one bidder. Yikes. One bidder. Okay. It's been a situation recently where there have been screaming deals because of, do you want to go 26 or do you want to go 25? Well, no, we have 25, so we need to go. James has 25, so we're looking for 26. James has already got, you heard him loud and clear. James is using his big boy voice. He's like, or is it the Barry White voice, as it's sometimes referred to? Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, and what we'll do, you got it, Bonnie. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. All right, so here we are. Okay, we've got, hold on, I'm putting a pendant on a collar real quick. I just saw that message. Yeah, let me see if I can do that for you. All right, do we have $2,600? Let me see. Jess, are you on this one? No. Yes. No, maybe. Hold on. I'm going to try to string. Oh, gosh, I hope I'm right. Maybe it won't fit, Bonnie. I don't know. I didn't realize it goes so deep on this box clasp. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, you know what, Bonnie? I don't think it is going to fit on the collar. Oh, jeez. Because the skinny end has the figure 8s. Ay. You know what? That collar, yeah, the collar's going to be too big for the feather. It's just the clasp is a little deep for it. So the width is good, but the depth is not good. All right, let me say this really quickly. Do we have $2,600? I think we might. So I'm going to verify that because I was just fiddling with a pendant here. So again, Bonnie, it doesn't fit on the collar because it's too deep of a clasp. So this collar is not going to be good for the pendant, for the feather pendant, but we can get you chains. We can get you whatever you need. The diamonds by the yard are good. All right, guys, we are in the middle of an auction here. I think we've got $2,600. I have to verify that. Yes, we do. We have $2,600. So we have 26. We've got two bidders. And now, that's all we got so far. So here's where we're going to get a little interesting. I'm going to give it 2 minutes because obviously you heard me say it from minute 1. We have a lot to show you today. I mean, this is a full plate show today, and this is coming up at the top of the hour. But you know what? 26, last call. Big 208 ruby set in the bridge. Is there a better way? We're not just giving you saying, hey, here's that ultra clean, bright, glowing ruby, but we're showing it. We're giving it away for it to flourish and show that off by showing off the clarity, by having it in the bridge. And I should say kind of on the bridge, right? Because it's not in anything. It's it's securely set, and rubies, don't worry about them because remember, they're the only thing that is Lester, how do I say this? They're second only to diamonds as far as durability. So you don't have to worry. That's rubies and sapphires, all corundum. So you should wear it. You should live in it. I want you to do that. I don't even think I've tried it on yet. And yet I'm going to be giving it a 2-minute clock. And we're going to be selling it at the end of said 2-minute clock. So if you're ready, I'm going to take a deep breath and I'll be ready. But oh my goodness, what a value, $100 increments. Let's clock it, but I'm going to try it on now. Any gold you want, any size you want. I do recommend sizing up a half a size on this one. Just go up a half size. So if you're a 7, get a 7.5. If you're a 9, get a 9.5. If you're a 6.5, get a 7. It's the best way to do it, just so it fits comfortably because it's really wide all the way around. This is a very big bridge. It's about as large as they come here. So our last call is now. Let's take a look at it. I'm going to try it on. We're going to see it up close. And I'm going to try it on for you. Watch the glow. Watch the impact that makes. How stunning is that? Okay, let me show you the inside. I didn't even do this yet. Look at the inside. This is what you want to size up. Look how wide it is through the back. So again, we're going to start the 2-minute clock, which means all you have to do is dial in if you want to be a part of this auction. That's all you got to do. Look at the inside. Look at the depth of the gold. It's finished all the way through. Here it is on the hand. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely go up a half size. Confirmed. Because that is, yes. Okay, come on up. You can set it right there. Thank you. Do I have to show that? Oh, I know that ring. Okay, we've got a final minute 35 left. Call me now. Let's do it. Do we have 27? Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. The clock is a-running. So we're going to find out when our 90 seconds is up here our winner will be on the best of the best of the best of the best. I mean, this is stunning. And even from afar, when it's on the hand, sitting in that bridge, it is so stunningly clean and bright and glowing. Do not wait. Do not wait. We've got just a little over a minute to get you in. There's a delay. So that's why we give you 2 ample minutes. And that's ample unless you're waiting until the literal last second to dial in. Then it's not so much, right? So that's why you got to give yourself a shot here. Help it out. Make sure you're on the phone lines in a hurry if you even want a shot. I only have one of the ruby today. And that's the 3 carat. But that one's going to be opaque. You know, there's a big difference in the quality depending on clarity versus opacity, right? Transparency versus opaque. That's the difference here. So 40 seconds remaining and then we're going to call it. You got a last call. It's now or never time on the auction. Give us a chance right now to get you in if you want to be, because there are very few big Burmas that come through. So it's really, really, really important. 25 seconds remaining. Last call. It looks like this might be going. Do we have $2,700? Anybody? Joyce, you're not on this one? You're not? Tiffany, thinking about it? Anybody thinking about it? James, thinking about it? Anybody on this one? Anybody want to get in here in the last call? It's the official last call. Last chance. Opportunity is here. Somebody is getting the value of a lifetime on a Burma ruby. It is at, do we have 27? Yes or no? Does anyone want to go 27? Talk to me. 27? My gosh, don't toy with me. Talk to me. I said, talk to me, not toy with me. Talk to me. Yes? Sold. Congratulations. Gone. That's out of here. Well done. Oh, I'm not even prepared for what's next, am I? Am I? Oh, wait, let's just show the demontoid. I can't wait any longer. I'm too excited about this. Yes, it's time to show you the Russian demontoid 211. Why not? If we're giving away rubies, we can give away Russian demontoids. I mean, it's funny. Sanctions went into effect on Russia about 4.5 years ago. So, yeah, they're kind of separate sanctions, yes, for different reasons, but same end result. Sanctions on Russia, still in place. Here's what we're going to do. It is, wow, this is good. Item number 460. Let me give it a little extra room here. And yes, I think what also is going to be the highlight is that not only is this a 2 carat 11 Russian demontoid, but it's also got a really unique bounty, something we don't see all the time, in that you have big baguettes as your initial halo, which are not just baguettes, by the way, they're tapered baguettes because they have to fit seamlessly around it. And to make baguettes, which are rectangular, go in a circle like this, you have to have special cutting there. You have to have really special cutting. And you see the way that they flash and they give off this incredible mirror-like light finish. It's really beautifully done. And also, it's a 211, yeah? And it's bright, bright, gorgeous green. And it's more dispersion than even a diamond. So for anybody who's always saying, do you have a 2 carat or a 1 carat diamond solitaire? I don't. I don't have any 1 or 2 carat diamond solitaires. I don't have round, brilliant 1 carat diamonds, but I do have this. And then we'll show that diamond ring by request, which, no surprise, that one is it's been our hottest seller the last 2 days. So we'll show that diamond ring, the 193, yet again. So that's going to be coming up. But this is going to be our Russian Montoy with 69 points. That's it? Anybody else think that looks like way more diamonds? 69 points in diamonds? Like way more? I'll go with it. But let me tell you, you're probably getting a lot more diamond weight. That might be just one aspect. Seriously, that is not right. But anyway, let me show what we're going to go with it because I can't count diamonds here on the air. But I'll tell you this. We've got a beautiful, I love this. This is such a fun mounting. Do you see the great cutouts that actually are a little different all the way around? So it's creating a really nice basket. And then it's got the finishing on the inside. Diamonds down the shoulders. And I'll tell you what we got going on. Do we have anybody thinking about the collectible Demontoid, the best we've got? Color is spot on, but it took a markdown. I think, you know, we've had this. It's been shown. It's been hanging out. Well, it started at 34,000, then it was hanging out at 88 for quite some time. But the reason it's here, the reason I'm showing it to you, listen, I can show you really fine things all the time. But what I'm most interested in doing is showing you the really, really fine things that are really, really marked down. And there comes a time when, yes, even the most exquisite and rare of pieces get marked down. And not just marked down like, oh, 88, make it 79.99. Not just that. Because chances are, at $7,999, it might still sit here. But when this is the ultimate markdown, that's when you know it's going to go. And that's when and how I know it's going to go, is because it is a bonkers price. It's the one that you know when I say this price tag, everyone's going to know what a value it is. Several people are going to be the ones that call in, but only the first caller is going to be the one who actually gets to take it home. Better yet, we just send it to you. So instead of $79.99, I mean, there is just, it takes a number of markdowns and a lot of time for any kind of really, really incredible stone like this to go down to this level. It is happening, and then when it hits that level, it's going to go. So just rest assured, this will be the day it finds its new home. No question about it, because anybody who understands the value of Russian Demontoids and taking that diamond weight with a little grain of salt, because it's got to be more than that. I mean, really, just beyond. Let's take a look at, see what you think. I'm not going to do it for 79 or 69 or 59 or $49.99. This is where it gets just all out wild. It's not even $5,000. I am going to get this a home today. One of the brightest, most brilliant, most beautiful, and most rare. Certainly the most rare of the garnet family, but it's one of the most rare of all gemstones in the world. Look at how stunning this is on the hand with that mounting. I love that you got so much sparkle and brilliance with the center stone. Love that it's got the really different type of brilliance from the baguettes. Which one? Check on it. 1460. Yes, thank you. 1460. 1460. Tell you what. $39.99. Send it on out of here. White gold only, just as it is. Not even our mounting, so we can't change it. With that beautiful way it sits up as a little bit higher profile, it leads to this stunning, stunning baguette. Those are tapered baguettes. Those are rounds on the very outside, and then even rounds continuing down the shoulders for only $39.99. Grab it if you love it. That is a one alone. So that's it. $39.99, low as it'll ever go, and we'll get it home today. So congratulations if you get it. Allison, are you waiting on the diamond ring? We've got it. It's coming up. We had a request to show a diamond ring from the last couple of days, so forgive me, it's been on a lot, but we got one more request to see it again. So let's show that coming up next. It'll be the last look at it because we're down to just a couple left. So we have several people in this Demontoid, so please yell it out if you want it, just so we make sure the first caller gets it here. Okay. What's that? Which item? Which one? The yellow diamond? Oh, yeah, it's just because it's got a gold issue, guys. I'm not going to show you stuff that's not right, okay? Yeah. I can sell it if they want it, Jess, but it just doesn't look all the way it should. So I'm not going to show you stuff that, yeah, if you want the yellow diamond band, you can have it. We'll obviously polish it. Yeah, this one's gone. Congratulations. But Jess, if they need to see it, it's just, it's not right. It's not right. If something's not right, I'm not going to show it to you. Forgive me, but not the way I roll. So anyway, I'm not going to try to talk you into something that's not right, you know, looking its best. Yeah, question? What's that? Flash the diamond ring? It's right here right now. Apologies, I just got to it. So yeah, it's here now. Is this the one you're waiting on? Okay, good. Well, that's what we're doing. It's a carat 93. Forgive me, guys. I know, we're just, yeah. Sure, it's 888, Jess, 888. And it's just not rhodium, so I'm not gonna, you know, show not nice stuff. So yes, but I'll show it again. So this also is a request. We've seen it a lot over the last couple of days because it's an incredible value. So it's the ring that is the cushion shape overall, and also Spencer, let me know who got that demontoid so I can thank them. When you know, let me know. So I'm white gold only on that one too. But here's our carat 93 diamond ring. So it's a really, really, really special ring. It is actually gonna be 193 of all risk. Yes, it does. That's a great question. It does. You don't see it with your naked eye, but if they have a loop, and if they don't have a loop, you can write it down on the notes and we'll try to send them one if I get sure we have one. Or you can buy them on your own as well. They're very affordable. But yes, when you look at a loop, a stone of that size is going to have a horse toe inclusion. We just can't show it to you on TV because our cameras are not that much magnification, but it will have that particular stone out of Russia with that size does have the horse toe inclusion. Yes. Great question. Thank you so much. And thank you for shopping that value. But here's our 193 in the fabulous diamond ring, all VS diamonds all the way through. Quick flash for Allison's collar. It is $1,699. It has the triple row on the sides. And then Jess, who was your caller wanting to see that band again? Sarah. Sarah, you got it. We'll show it to you. It's the only thing that hasn't sold because it just didn't look right, and it needs to be re-rhodiumed. So, but we'll show it anyways if she wants to see it. Yes. Elizabeth? Hi, Elizabeth. Where's Elizabeth calling from? Well, hey now. Welcome to the show from South Carolina. Thank you, Elizabeth, for shopping with us. Welcome to TVON. Love it. Love it. It's my middle name as well. So I'll remember that. All right, $16.99. Allison, does that help him out? Let me try it on. This is also the one. Is that helpful? It's a great looking piece. It's got all this beautiful diamond detail, which are different sizes of round brilliance, but they're put so perfectly together. So this is also one that I've been sporting all weekend long with the Wonder Rings. It happens to actually, believe it or not, kind of indent on the side, so it sits really, really well with the Wonder Ring. Let me know if you need to see that. But for those of you that have been with us throughout the weekend, I don't want to spend too much time on it because we've seen it for probably 45 minutes if I had to tally it all up. It's been a very popular ring, but that has a lot to do with the $16.99 price tag and just the ultimate look of diamonds, 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 and more diamonds. So here's the ring that we showed earlier. I flashed it, and I realized quickly that it needs rhodium because it's somewhere sitting between white gold and yellow gold right now. So that is something that we can resolve for you if you want white gold or yellow gold, but it's actually needs re-rhodium. So again, it's a white gold. It's white gold now. You can get any gold you want. It's item number Sarah 191. It is a yellow diamond men's or ladies band. It's actually a flush setting. So it's still prong set because tension sets, you know, we want to make sure it's really, really, really set sturdily and very safely. So that's actually got the prongs, but they almost just disappear the way the gold meets up with it. Again, it is a very special 45-point cushion cut yellow. It is not super dark, but it's not super light. It's right kind of that mid-range yellow color, not quite canary. It's a little darker than canary, but it's not that really ultra vivid yellow. But it's set in a band that's got a lot of gold to it. So again, forgive the color. It just needs some, it looks like it didn't get to the rhodium process, but it's actually because that's what white gold is rhodium. So this is 45 points in one single cushion cut yellow. The price tag on it is $888. So it is one of those bands that could be a wedding style. It could be a men's ring as well as a ladies ring. It really is that hefty, sleek. We don't see a lot of it where it's just plain, sleek gold all the way around it. So it's really, really well done. And it's $888. So yes, and it will be either you want it in yellow gold, it'll be in yellow gold, or if you want it in white gold, it'll look like white gold. So it is going to, or rose gold for that matter, if you wanted to. Now, Spencer, who can I thank on the demontoid? Thank you, Cindy, so much. Thank you. Enjoy. Has anybody heard from Joan? Joan B., I don't know if she's with us. Just wanted to wait. Joan, if you're with us and you're waiting on paparachas, holla at me. So I show them only when you're here because they were specially made for you. So that's how we kind of work those requests. We are only about 30 minutes away from the diamond collar that is new today as well, which is just, again, it's not going to be a long presentation. It's just meant to give you guys something a little different if you wanted to spend a little less, but you still want that gorgeous diamond collar style. We've got a great wheel to show you. And I also, you guys want to see the pendant, the big pendant. So look at this. So go figure that's here. So again, just because it's, you know, not looking its best yet, but it will. If you want to grab it, I have to show this to you because this is just too pretty to wait any longer on. It is brand new. Item number is 2240, and it is in fabulous white gold. And let me zoom back just a bit here if I can walk around and grab that camera there. And we'll show you here a 4-carat 05 multicolored sapphires and diamonds. And that's going to include everything. We just did 1 carat weight here because breaking it down, there are so many different elements here in this one. And you know what, Joanne, will you see if we have another one of these, please? Will you see? Because we're going to preview it. All right, let me show, somebody wanted to see that Paraíba pendant real quick. Here's the Paraíba pendant. That's the other one. We had the, let me get the small tweezers here. We had the feather. We had the feather design, remember that? Can you get me one, please? Another? Another? I know. This is the Paraíba we have with the Brazilians. So can you just get me another, please? Yeah. Another of this one. Yeah. Just same thing, just another one. Yes? Okay. We do. We do. I've seen them. We do. All right. This is going to be item number 1177. This is a Paraíba with a beautiful stone, pear shape again. This time it's a 307. And then I know we had that pear shape Paraíba go out in the feather, and that one's already spoken for. So I wanted to show you somebody missed out. And this would be, yes, it's a larger Paraíba, about double the size. It's a 307 Paraíba, and then it's got the Brazilian Paraíbas on the sides. It is a triple row halo design as well. But just to point out, and that's what's so remarkable about this piece, is that the center stone, the big one, is a Mozambique stone. The side stones are Brazilian stones. And yet, normally that would mean there'd be a very big color difference because Brazilian Paraíbas are very small as a matter of just kind of the way that they were mined. They're very different. They yielded very small crystal sizes in Brazil. It was the first original discovery, which is what makes them so important. But it also is, typically they're a stronger color. Those are just as strong a color as you would expect from Brazil, except this has got the match in the Mozambique, which is really, really, really rare. So here's what we have, 18K solid all the way through. This is the 18-karat white gold. You can see there the finishing on that one. Then it's got the diamonds, triple row there. Then the bail, then the Brazilian rounds, then the pear shape. Thank you. See, that wasn't so bad, right? It wasn't so bad. Here's what we'll do. It's a remarkable value if you'd like the 3-carat. Doesn't have as much diamond weight, but has a bigger stone, right? So it's really important. White gold only, $29,117, but it's not. Here's what we'll do. Great low price on this one. Remember the rings we've done that have had the pear shapes, whether they were the traditional designs or the feather styles. So many great pear-shaped Paraíbas, but that's one of the stronger to have a match when the Brazilian stones match up with the Africana material. It's pretty impressive. And it's only $6,999. So that is a way to get a very important mixture. You've got a couple of stones here that are different. We love having the Brazilian stones next to it, but it is an identical match. And I'll tell you, usually it would be, the Mozambique stone would usually be a lot lighter. So it would be a lot more, like a little less blue, a little bit less intensity to the color. Let me show you the measurement on it as well, because it is large, maybe not as large as the butterfly, because again, it's not going to be the same scale, or the peacock rather, but it's got that really pretty look. What do you think, guys? Pretty special here. And a markdown that, yeah, it's come down ultimately six times now. So it's definitely been marked down a bunch. It is a little over 1.25 inches. It's right, really just a tiny bit over 1.25 inches, but not quite 1.5 inches in length. And we'll show it on the neckline as well for you. It's $69.99 for our Paraíba with Brazilian Paraíbas. Mozambique and Brazil coming together. 2 of the 3 ever sources, guys. There have only been 3 sources in total. 3 ever. 3 sources ever. So to get 2 of the 3 sources all brought to you in one great pendant is pretty remarkable. So $69.99, and the glow, I'm telling you, this is what I love to do. This area that I stand in for this pendant shot is not as well lit. And that's really helping you understand and see the true color of the Paraíba, which I would argue is stronger and more neon here than it is in our close-up, right? It is so spectacular. So enjoy it if you get it. Let's take a look at it close up one more time here. $69.99. What a piece, what a piece. Enjoy it. So this is very, very special. And let's see who's got it. That's our biggest markdown on this one. And I never thought I'd see the day that went under 10 grand, but here it is. So we have something special coming up for you. And we have another, boy, do we have a great look for you in this really special Padparacha assortment. We're going to show you, we have a wheel coming up to give you some affordable ideas as well. I love the pink diamond we're starting the wheel with. And then we actually do have a sapphire. It's in the purple color. Yeah. Yes, I do. Does she need to see them first? She doesn't want to see them. We have 2 though, so she only has seen 1. She needs to see both to compare the colors. Yeah. So what's that? You got it. That's what and she's only seen 1, and it was only flashed for a couple seconds yesterday, so I would like to show her. Put about 3 months into this, so I don't want her to shop it without seeing it. That might not be great, but I'm glad she's with us. I do have 2 options for you, and they're going to be different sizes as well, and they're both certified, so this is good. We'll have one go out to the requester, and then one will be an option for somebody else, I hope. And then this is going to be where you have 2 options now. So Allison, is she on the line with you? There was only one up yesterday, and it was a brief moment. So I did want her to see both just because I wanted to give her some options. There's also a little price difference here, naturally, with a 1 carat 10 on the left side versus a 127 on the right side. So clearly you're getting a little bit more, just a little different color vibe on each one. They're both certified. They're both in the saddle mounting, and they both have 196 in diamonds. Yes, Tiffany? The diamond ring I just flashed. Well, this one, the band, was more than a flash, but that was on. Are you talking about the band or the all-white diamond ring? The all-white diamond ring. Okay. $16.99 is the price tag. And here it is one more time. This is the all-white diamond ring, the carat 93. So take a look. Now, Allison, does she have a favorite now that she's seen 2 options? The item numbers, yes. What's that? Okay, that's going to be item number 1172 on the diamond ring in the front. That's the carat 93 diamond ring. It is $1,699. It's also available in any gold color you like. And that's the one we just had it up a few moments ago. It's by request, so that has been very popular this weekend, and you can see why. It's a magnificent fireworks display of VS diamonds. So that's 1172, $16.99. Thank you, Tony. And then here we go with the 2. Let me start with the left side, okay? We'll go left to right, just like we read. The left side is going to be item number 2205. And the mounting is the same. So even though the stones differ a little bit in size, you still get a carat 96 in diamonds. You can see one's a little taller and one's a little wider. So that's just to make it proportionally correct with the center stone oval. But this is going to be, and I've got certs, so if she doesn't mind, I'll pop in the cert for her as well. Yeah. I prefer Padparachas to be a little bit more orangey. So from that end, I would go with the right side. It's still not a lot of orange, but it's definitely got a little more golden tone to it, and it's a little larger. But if she likes a pinky stone, these are both certified as Padparachas, then obviously you go with the left. If you want to see more pink, may I show her the cert real quick on each one? This is for the left side. This is the carat 10. So this is going to be the carat 10. You can see it's about a 4.7 by 6.7, close to double calibrated, oval mixed cut, orangish pink, and no indications of heat treatment. That's very important. That's the 110. It's got a carat 96 in diamonds. And this is an HEL cert, and this is just the copy of it. You're going to get the actual original, which is laminated, but take a look at that. So you've got the picture of your stone. This is the hologram that it hasn't been tampered with from the AGL, and that's the 110. So that's the left side. And then I'll just go ahead, and for anybody who's interested in the right side, 2260 on the right side has a little bit more of the golden hues to it with the pinks. It's also larger. It's a 127, and here's the cert for the 127, which is going to be same deal here. This is actually the CGL. not to be confused with the AGL, except they do have a very similar logo, so they are linked. But this is a little different. It's a loose faceted stone. There's the Padparasha, and then you got a 127 faceted oval, orangey pink, and once again, no indications of heating on this stone either. So that's for the right side. Ceylon Gem Lab versus the Antwerp Gem Lab. So let's go back to our wheel. So yes, 2260 is a 127, and that'll have 196 in diamonds. Yeah, that's going to be for the right side here. So this is really just a matter of color. That's why I wanted you to specifically, if I ever have the opportunity where two pieces are similar, I want you to be able to make the best decision. These are pieces you will have for, this is a lifelong piece, no doubt about it. This is one of the most important stones you can purchase. So you know, if I'm lucky enough to have two and they're similar and they're in the mounting you want, I want you to see both, and that way you can easily decide, I think, left or right. Larger or smaller, more pink, more golden. It really just depends on your own personal preference here, but there is a price difference. We're going to go ahead and blow each one out, $69.99 versus $59.99. But watch, I've got a better value for you because it's Sunday. I've been doing it for an hour and 40 minutes, and I'll keep it going for an hour and 20 minutes. We're going to do the big one here for anybody who wants it. That is going to be $39.99. We got to send them out. And then if you want the smaller of the two stones, which is a 110, that's only going to be $34.99. Yes, Tiffany? Is it a what band? Classic, yes. Classic, yes. I thought she said plastic for a minute. I was like, no, no plastic jewelry. Did you hear that too? I was like, no plastic. No. The prices may seem that way, but no plastic, just gold. Yeah, it is classic. There you can see that's the back of the band, Tiffany. So it's tapered really well, and what you're probably getting at is, do I have to size up? The answer is no. You don't have to size up on the diamond band. You don't even have to size up on either of the saddle rings. Does that help her out? Not on the left. Not on the left side. Which one? Well, okay, so as I was saying before, this one, so what they do, see how the stones are a little different? This one's a little tiny. Let me just put them side by side. Maybe that'll help. They're different ring sizes right now. Number one, one's a size 9 and one is a 6.5. So just, that's why they also may look a little bit different. The diamond weights are the same. And the rings are just, again, this one's a little bit just wider just because it is a bigger ring size. So again, this is a 9 and this is a 6.5. Now, would she like, if I think she's thinking about this one, right? So may I try it on? All right, so let me try it on for you. And this is, again, true to size, which is just fantastic. Look at how beautiful that is. That's the more pink of the two. That's the 110. And that's going to be, that's also the lesser price tag. That's only $34.99. Brought down from the $59.99, so a great savings there. And that's going to be the more pink. That's the 110. Tony's got all the information up for you. Both unheated, both certified. This one had the AGL cert. And so that's how that one looks on the hand. And I'll show you the other one on the hand, just in case, you know, you'd like to see the comparison on the hand as well. This one's just a bigger ring size, which is why it's appearing, it's kind of an optical illusion, because this one's a 9, so take a look at that. So that's going to be the 127, also certified. That's $39.99. So yeah, either way you want to go, we can change the gold color. So for, I know she wants white, but if anybody else wants the other one, whatever one she doesn't end up taking, that's going to be where you'd have an option to change the gold color as well. We can always do the saddle in the yellow gold or the rose gold for you also. So that larger stone is a $39.99 value, and the smaller is going to be the $34.99. So let me know on those. And we do have other pots. They're just not in this mounting. I do have a 3-carat 28. It's pretty pricey though. And it's got really the same kind of color as what you see here on the 110. That's going to be, yeah, that is also, that's a 328 Padparasha that's certified in the signature mounting. So that's about, it's more than double what these prices are. So yeah, if you want to be in this range, the 3 to 4, this is probably where you're going to go here. Let us know on those. And you get the big diamond weight, which is so fantastic. So we'll give those 30 seconds and thank you on the diamond ring. Everyone's picking up that diamond ring and we love having that here. And we've got a great wheel coming up for our last few minutes of this hour, and then stick around because the top of the hour has a great necklace, which is going to be a great style for you. And then we'll just show this pendant really quickly for those of you that are interested in this multicolored sapphire piece. I want to get back to it. It's a really, really special design here, and we've got all of this really Stunning, different material. And you know what, guys? It does say 14 karat gold on the bag. It is 18 karat gold. So we'll change that. 2240 is going to be changed, okay? So we'll take a look at that next. All right, so the Padparashas are here for the moment. We'll see if she has a favorite there. And then take a look. I want to get to this because this is just so lovely. And it's really well done. I just want to show it to you because I know it's from that great designer line that we've been seeing so popular here because of the mix of the colors. And quite frankly, we've never had pave sapphires or round sapphires of this size to be able to do this. But luckily, there's a really great designer who we work closely with and who does have these great sapphire designs. And this is going to be item number 2240. And it's in the white gold. Now, guys, look at the back and let's see if we all see the same things. That looks like 18 karat, right? Yeah. So that's, guys, we'll change that in the system. And it is 18 karat white gold and white gold only. And it's also 405 total gem weight, TG dub. It means total gem weight because we got a lot of different gems here, right? You got the sapphires, you got the diamonds, you got the rubies, but it's also going to be a quick blowout in a price tag, and it's a mighty hefty piece. And it's really well done. And let's get you, first things first, get the ruler action going on here because it is a lovely, lovely design. And you got the flower. I love that it's a pear shape and it's florals, almost like florals and vines growing right through it. And then look at the backing of it. It's spectacular, isn't it? So finished like these always are, but open enough, which is the point of the design. Then let's look at it on the hand. It's got an ample bail. So if you've got a little larger chain, well, certainly it's deserving of a larger chain. Let's get you a measurement on it as well. I'll blow it out right now. It is actually, wow, 1 inch and 3/4 plus. I mean, really 1 inch and 7/8 there on that one. And it's not going to be... It's not even going to be 2,000 bucks. I'm blowing it out. Sapphires galore. The reds are really rubies. Some people call them hot pinks. It really just depends on who's evaluating it. They're really, to me, like a beautiful kind of hot pinky right on the edge of ruby. And then the blues. I mean, I love that this almost looks like diamonds up top, but those are light blues, which you see when you're up close to it. And then I'll show it on the neckline. Do you like it? Valerie. You know what? Oh, I love it. How's she doing? She likes is this the most colorful of everything, right? Because we've seen... Oh, look at this. So I want to show it to you from a distance here, just to get an idea of what it's going to look like. Wow. Is that stunning or what? I mean, just the detail. And the blues remind me almost of water, right? You know how water, it gets, when water gets more dense and you see more water, it really turns that darker blue and then a little lighter when it's not. So I just think that is so amazing. And turned my necklace around so you can see kind of how it looked on a chain. A more standard chain here. I'll tell you what we're going to do. It's not even $19.99. I'm blowing it out. I know that's supposed to be the price. That's pretty much been an incredible price. And we still have the butterflies. They're from the same designer line, by the way, so we can do either of those butterflies. Those are for sale. Those are TVONs. So here we go. Back to our wheel for the close-up. It's not $19.99. Anybody love it? I know we do. We all do, right? And James or Victor or anybody, guys, here's what we're going to do. It's not 19. It's not 18. It's not even gonna be $17.99. You know what I'll do? Make it $16.99. Go ahead. And we'll give it 30 seconds and it'll be out of here. That is really, really special, you guys. White gold only, 18K. It was actually priced higher, but it was priced at 14 karat because that was in our system. So that's fixed now because you can see clearly, plain as day, the stamp on the back is 18K. It's really beautiful. Thank you so much. So that is 20. I mean, how stunning is this? Really beautiful. Thank you so much. All right. So, guys, this is really an important value and such a mega style with 1 inch and 7/8 in the drop, in the fabulous drop. And those are diamonds too. It's not just sapphires. You've got the diamonds right down at the bottom, and you've got the rest go from the dark blues to the light blues. These are like the lightest kind of diamond-like blue, like a blue diamond color, okay? So that's final call. Yes, gone. All right, congratulations. I do. Let me flash it. I'll show it right now. It's on the pinky side like the rings are, but let me go ahead and grab that for you. And it is certified, James, too. Not often we see a bangle with a certified stone, but I do have this one for you. It's a dark pink to me. It's again, certified by the AGL as a Padparasha. It's definitely got more of a fuchsia tone. And by the way, speaking of Padparashas, Allison will let me know if she got a Padparasha in the saddle. And then we'll find out which one is remaining. And then this is the bangle. It's item number 2267. Yay, love this. Just love this. Isn't that pretty? I mean, to get a bangle, hot pinky type of color. I'm going to show you the cert, because the cert, you know, this is the gemologist from the AGL who actually earlier this or last year, and then there's the photograph. It's actually different here because it's a cushion. We're used to seeing ovals. This is a cushion cut, almost square. 6.6 by 6, so it's almost square, and it's an orange pink, is listed here with no indications of thermal treatment. And this is, again, AGL certificate. There's the back. This is just the copy. You're going to get the original. Just didn't want to, you know, they're a little large for our setup here, so we just kind of, yeah. So you know what I'll do on this one? Blow it out. Ooh, unheat it. Started out $69.99. James, if she'd like it, let me try it on. It's for an average size wrist right now. I'll blow it out. $69.99 I can't do. Not going to do it. Everything has had a blowout price today. I'm not stopping now. I'll make this right now $3,599. That's it. $3,599. And if anyone wants to see the butterfly brooches, pendants, let me know. We'll help you out there. That last stunning. Yeah, this is, let me try it on for her too. Yes, please. Yes, you got it. Let me see here. It's again, is she an average size wrist? Right. Yeah, all set. Good. Take a look. There it is. Wow. We're the right color for it too. How about that? Look at how big that stone. You know, it's 1.5 carats, which is big, but it's so really pronounced in this bangle. So well done. Congratulations. And all white gold on that one, but we can change it. But I love the white gold combination with that. I think white gold's the way to go. So congratulations on that one. Does that suffice, James? Good. All right. So next up, we do have the fawn. Wait a minute. Haven't even shown it to you yet, but it's time. Look at this fawn diamond Asher cut. Maybe the most pink I've seen in a fawn diamond in many months. So much so that we added pink diamonds around it. Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes, please. Thank you so much. All right, so, and which, Allison, did she want one of the padparashas? Which one? She took which one? The 110. Correct. Okay, good. Well, thank you so much, Joan. Appreciate it. The 110 padparasha in the saddle is spoken for. We still have the 127 for you. So congratulations on that one. Thank you so much. Here's what we're going to do on this fabulous, what are we going to do? It's a 114. Wait a minute. No. I did not, be honest, I didn't look at this carat weight. All I did was look at the stone, and I was looking at the color. That's all I was doing. I'm like, the color is so good. I did not realize this is up and over 1 carat in a fawn diamond. Wow. How many times have we even seen? You know, sometimes, yes, we'll see a 2 carat or 3 carat. Those have been fun. They're a little pricey, but they've been fun. But to get up and over 1 carat in a fawn, and by the way, we're only 9 minutes away from the necklace, so stick around. But take a look at 2126. Oh my, an Asher that's over 1 carat in the fawn. It's a 114. Take a look at this. I just can't get enough of this stone. I feel like I'm crowding it now. I wanted to come in closer to see the stone and the clarity, but now, there we go. I feel like that's good. Like, give it a little breathing room here. Look at how stunning this is. Let me get the fingerprints off of it. It's, wow. So 1 carat 14. And then you have, oh yeah, we break it down, Tony, because I got pink diamonds and white diamonds. So we're going to actually tell you a little bit about everything. Clean off my wheel here, get everything all good. This is really special. It's going to be 14 points in the pinks, and then an additional 62 in the white. So every single diamond, they're so important individually that we decided to put them, like actually get real specific about these individual carat weights, because obviously pink diamonds are not priced in the same way or valued in the same way as white diamonds are. So you have a really special piece here, and no doubt one of our top quality fawns that we have seen. It's rare. So in the fawns, it's that category, for anybody who's newer, it's that category of getting something that's not just about one color. You know, a lot of times a diamond is called an orange diamond, a pink diamond, a blue diamond, a brown diamond. This is a special name for a special collection of material that is actually going to be this very special mix, naturally, however, of champagne and pink. So if it were a liqueur, it would be a rosé type of stone. But what typically is dominant here, What typically is the dominant color is the browns and the champagnes. What's happening here is that you get a lot of the pinks. And that's really important. And I love that there's such a beautiful transparency with the Asher cut. It's a very sophisticated cutting. Obviously, you get glints of light from those step facets, but it's also giving you a lot of that wow factor in the color and just that beautiful symmetry of having a square design like this. And let me just do this, pop it, there it is, look at that. And it's a perfect mix to have the pink diamond surrounding it to bring out the pinks in the fawn diamond itself. So here's what we've got going on. One great value, like everything is, right? And only a couple pieces remain, so if you have questions about anything, we're approaching the last hour of the show. So want to make sure you're getting any requests in that you have, or check on availability on anything that you might like. But this is where we have something extraordinary for you. It is going to be one of those all-time rarities. We haven't seen a lot of Asher cuts, certainly. It's a collection that has mostly cushion cuts, which there is a difference, by the way. There's a square cushion and there's an Asher, and they're going to look very different. This is that beautiful, clean, bright Asher cutting. And you know what we're going to do? It's our, we've got 6 minutes to the top of the hour. I know we're all anxiously waiting the brand new collar. So top of the hour collar is coming up. But before we do that, I want to get you this fabulous Asher cut. We're going to get it at home, and there's a $16,859 start price on it. Let's abandon it. Let's get rid of it. Let's talk about what we can do for extra, extra, extra Sunday value. That's what's happening right here and now. It is super, super cool. It is that beautiful, beautiful style, and it's sophisticated. That's what I think the Ashers, I think that emerald cuts and Asher cuts are in their own ranks as those very sophisticated cuts in diamonds. They look modern, they look sophisticated, they look elegant, and yet you're going to get a lot of brilliance. It's a different type of brilliance than you would get, let's say, from a cushion cut brilliant or a round, but it's very much that kind of bright, like sunshine reflecting off of a mirror is what this gives you. I'll tell you what we'll do. $2,000 to start. Let's try it. Let's try it. A little surprise, $2,000 to get it all started, and then we will go from there. And we only have, I'll tell you, the good news for our potential bidders out there is that we are up against the clock because everyone's expecting a top of the hour in a collar in just a few short minutes. So we don't have the luxury of time to spend on this auction. So take a look at it. $2,000 to get it all started. Let's see. I don't know where it's going to go, but we're looking for an open. We'll take it a baby step at a time here, and we'll just see if we got the open here. Yeah, we're looking for two. It's certainly, we've got a long way to go to get anywhere towards cost, but it's a really special piece. It's an important Asher cut. I don't have any other Asher cut fawn diamonds. So just heads up there, like if you're going, well, I wonder if there's going to be one coming down the pipeline. Unlikely, because they are just really, really toughies. So let me try this on for you. See what you think of this on the hand. Oh my gosh, this is where you get the wow of having a 114, right? Not just a 1 carat, but an actual 114 diamond. And I think we know, I don't even have a 114 white diamond, but I've got a couple 1 carats that are like $6,500. That's what the kind of going rate TVON price is on a 1 carat diamond. So when you amp it up by several factors because you've got a fancy color, we're looking for two. We don't have it. Let's give it 60 seconds. On the Asher with the pink diamond halo, bringing out those gorgeous colors and the rarity and the beauty. It's just beautiful. And it's like, again, neutral. It goes with everything. You wear it with anything and everything you want. It's really stunning. And at this moment, we're still looking and searching and waiting for an open on this fabulous, fabulous Asher cut. And again, different from a princess cut. Princess cuts are square as well, but they have a different fasten pattern internally. Yes, yes, James. It was $9.99. If it's the one I'm thinking of, you want me to flash it? Which one? 2214. Yes, this one. There it is. That was $9.99. Yes, thank you. All right, so the morganite pendant may be gone. I was just looking at it too because I was gathering any few pieces that might be remaining. Like we have our carat 53 Alex. That's here. We have that beautiful golden pearl pendant. But right now, waiting on an open on the fawn. Now we are verifying, so it looks like we may have an open. I'm just waiting to hear confirmation of that. There it is. We've got the open. One little issue though. There's only like 2 minutes to the top of the hour. Uh-oh, that's not good. That is not good. Well, who's got our open at $2,000? Wow. Not something I expected here. Let's be honest here. Didn't expect a one and done, but there's still time, just not a lot of it. So here's the deal, guys. We got to do what we got to do, because there is a top. I knew this was maybe, yeah, this is where I did a little boo-boo. Too late to be starting an auction when you got a big top of the hour that a lot of people are waiting for. So guess we'll clock it. I mean, what? Why not, right? Giveaways like we've been doing all day long, and it's not stopping. There's something special coming up at the top of the hour. My collar necklace, not the same collar we had the other day either. A little bit different, a little more affordable by customer request. But we've got one bidder, right? That's it? Spencer, you got our open and that's it? Is that it? Okay, here's what I'll do. We're still gonna be a little late to our top of the hour, but I'm gonna clock this. We gotta do it. You're not out of it yet, because that's why we give a clock. Listen, I wouldn't spend another 2 minutes airtime on it. It's your last call. It's why we give you that final clock, so that if you are thinking about it and you want to get in, you still know you have a chance. It is not the end of the auction yet. Very rare, especially on a 114. It's a 114 fawn. Champagnes, not brown. In this case, it's that lighter pastel, which is, to me, having named the collection, it's what is the most attractive, is that champagne pink, not a brown pink. Because if it's a brown and a pink, the brown tends to dominate. Even when the pink is present, it tends to be the dominant color. So I love when we have that really beautiful champagne pink. That's what, to me, really shows off the colors. That's where it ends up looking more pink than even it does in the champagne tone, which this clearly does. And that's why we haloed it with a beautiful pink diamond row and broke it down 14 points in the pink. But again, that's an additional 62 in the white. So 2 great halos, really wearable design. Okay. I have said my piece. We got 2 minutes coming your way. All you have to do, if you have an inkling or an idea or a desire to be in on the auction, all you got to do is call. But do it in the next 2 minutes, because then we close the auction and sell it when the clock hits 0. So are you ready? It's our final shot, our final call, and then, yes, the caller is going to be coming up right after this. So welcome to the show if you just tuned in. I would hope maybe we've got some new viewers who are about to see this fawn diamond for the first time. We'll take a look. It's yours for the taking, but we have 2 final minutes remaining, and that will be it. 2 minutes to offer it to you to jump in. Look at our fawn clock up there too. I love that. We've got $2,000 and we're looking for $100 increments and advances. And we have the collar coming up. We have been waiting weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks for something like this to be created. And it's here today. So make sure you stay with us right after this auction. So 95 seconds from now, here's what the fawn diamond looks like again, tipping up to the lens. Look at that. And then the pink diamonds around it, the white diamonds are just massive. There aren't that many diamonds in the piece, especially on the white in the outer halo there. So they're all big individual stones. It's at, wow, it's at 2,000. Let me see if we're verifying 21. I'm going to try it on one more time. And let's see, it's final call, so keep a close eye, but better yet, just start dialing. And this is what I love, seeing it from a distance, and now you get to see it move in all the directions. You really see that flash that comes off those Asher facets, which is really what creates such a wow. So 2,000, oh my goodness. I could never sell, pick a piece. Is it the gold? Is it the side diamonds, or is it the center stone? Because I can't, basically, I couldn't do any of the components for $2,000, and now we got a whole ring put together for a really, what is going to be an incredible value unless we get a serious power bid, which strategically, yeah, if you don't have to make a power bid, I mean, it's one thing if you're really duking it out, but if we've only got 1 or 2 bidders here, yeah, you don't need to go up in $2,000, $3,000 increments. We just ask for $100 advances, and that's about it. So 20 seconds remaining. We will call it a done deal. I'm so excited about this caller coming up. Get ready. It's on the way. And it's going to be a quick presentation because we, A, don't have that many, and B, we just wanted to bring you something just a little different, a slight difference from what we've had before for you that makes it a little bit more affordable if you want to get in on the collar trend. So let's see if we have 21. Allison or Victor, anybody want to go 21 on this one? Yes? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. All right. Top of the hour officially. It is. We're 2 minutes in. I'm so glad you're with us today. Thank you so much on the phone. Let me tell you, the caller is next. So glad you're with us today. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. Let's talk about what we've got here for our top of the hour. It is 177 is the item number. Thank you so much on the phone. And here we go. This is wild. I know that the second I had, what was it, maybe a month ago or so, maybe even 5-6 weeks ago, we had our first ever diamond collar, first ever. And it was such a wonderful, wonderful thing because it was right on cue with what's on trend. Everybody, I mean, diamonds, it's weird because we've gotten more casual, I think, with our wardrobes. But at the same time, I've been in the jewelry business a long time. I think 2020 has really kind of amped up our jewelry game. I think it's because jewelry is an easy way to instantly elevate your mood, especially if you're a jewelry lover, you know, and a gal who loves color or sparkle or brilliance or beauty, or it elevates the way you feel. And I think that's why, in my personal, just kind of what I'm, logically trying to think this out, we've seen jewelry kind of get more bold, and we've seen dressier pieces get more everyday and casual, like the collar. And I think that's because we're looking for ways for a lift. We more than ever, we're not, necessarily doing the things that normally give us a little emotional high. So I think we're looking for jewelry, and even if we're not going out, and we will be, but if we weren't the last year, and now that's behind us, and now I think it gets really exciting to get pieces you love in jewelry that you can wear to that next occasion, whether it's a night out at the theater or that wedding for a family member or graduations, birthdays, you name it. Just a Sunday night dinner, for heaven's sakes, right? We're all anxious for that. So now I think we're really excited that hopefully we've accumulated those pieces we love, the pieces we want to live in, and you get a really, really fun treat here because this was by popular demand. Naturally, we brought you our first collar ever was in all the way around, as a collar is really defined as, all the way around diamonds, but they were all the same size of diamonds. And that was a really special value, which is why so many of you enjoyed it. What I have today is what so many of you asked for, which is getting you a collar, same concept, still diamonds all the way around, but bigger stones in the middle in the front, and then a ever so slight, I mean, this is why I've been wearing one all day. I don't think that anybody looks at that and goes, oh yeah, look at how small those diamonds get. From where we are, separated, by the cameras about 10 feet away, where you are at home, looking at it from afar, like kind of an across the room or across the table view, it doesn't scream graduation in the diamonds. It all looks the same. And that's because our designers are such that they take a lot of really good, really detail-oriented to make sure that if we're going to do a graduation, we do it the proper way. So it's so subtle, it doesn't even read like a graduated style diamond collar. It looks almost like the original, which was the same size all the way around, but it cuts down on the pricing a bit, which makes it, again, opens the doors to a few other people who want to get this super on trend. And for those of you that say or think, I don't know, am I going to wear that every day? The answer is yes, you can. And a lot of gals are doing just that. And I'm not talking about just, celebrities and household names and people who are in the public eye. I'm talking about women that love jewelry, women that love to feel put together and dressed and finished and sophisticated. And whether it's going to be just a simple, hang out at home and you want that instant pick-me-up lift, or you really want to wow somebody, or if you're gifting. I think now is that critical time where we're at the very tail end of March. We've got Easter a week from today, which we are here, by the way, just because a lot of people always think we're off on Christmas and Easter. We're here. So unless it falls on a Tuesday, we're here. But think about Mother's Day coming up as well. So I think this is really keen timing. Let's talk about item number 177. It's our diamond collar. I have 3 different lengths right here made up. I love to layer these too, by the way. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with if you have the original and the solid one size design, you could actually put the smaller and layer them together. I think that looks really amazing. But I have 16 and I have 17, I have 18. We can still do 19 if you want it, but look at this. I'm going to show you on the hand here. Thank you, Tone. Look at that. Wow. About the same size diamonds here, and then they just ever so slightly graduate through the back, but you're still getting diamonds all the way around. I purposely been spinning mine all night, or all day. Is it nighttime already? No, not yet. Still daytime. Even on the East Coast, it's still daytime. So take a look at how beautiful, right? I've been spinning mine around too to show you that the stones go all the way around. It has this complete box clasp, which allows the diamonds to continue seamlessly even over where it closes. It is going to be, now I've got different, well, the beauty of having these made up is because we also wanted to give you concrete diamond weights for lengths. So that means there's no guessing, right? Because last time we hadn't really, it was our first collar. You know, we didn't even have it all figured out. We just said, if you need a different length, we could do it. This time we know this is the 16-inch, and that's going to be, I have different item numbers for different lengths operators. This is 177, and it's going to be 2 carats 36 in diamonds, which again, if you just went, what? So do I. Every time I say, what? There's no way. It doesn't look it. Even I would argue the collar we did originally was like 4.5. It looked like it was 20 carats in diamonds. It's part of the beauty of the way this necklace is made. This is 236 in the 16. Then I'll walk you through different carat weights. I want to show you up close as well. Let me show you the big diamonds, and then we'll walk you through how they move and how they transition. Look at that. Look at that. See how this is kind of the midsection of the necklace? And I want to show you. That's the largest diamond. So now that we're up close, you can really see it, right? You can see there's the midpoint. That's how when you're looking at it in person, you'll be able to note it. Go ahead, yeah. 177 was the item number, Tony, on this one. And then they just took the other item numbers away. So give me a minute and we'll check and see what's going on. I'll have you item numbers for an 18 and a 17 as well. And then if you do need longer, we can do it. So we just kind of figured, we know from collars in the past, most of you liked 16, 17, and 18s. I personally, mine's a 16. That's where I like to wear a collar design. So I like to wear it right at the base of the neckline, but you know what's comfortable for you. And this is where we're going to have different carat weights for different lengths. Thank you. So this is going to be, as far as item numbers on the 17, it's all the same item number, 177. So you guys are just going to we're going to rely on the operators to write the note of what length. Okay. So I've got a 17-inch that's going to have 244 in diamonds. So again, operators are going to have to just be sure you know which length they want and write which length they want, 16, 17, or 18. And then we've got 2 carats 44 on the 17-inch. Yep. All VS, by the way, that's important. And then we've got an 18-inch collar, which is going to have 2.5 carats in diamonds. So because the graduation is such, the smaller diamonds on the back, so there's not a lot of difference in carat weight, even when you're going up an inch or 2 in length. Does that make sense? Why? And we'll walk you through why that is. Because they graduate, and now, but they don't continue to graduate. Eventually, they kind of, hit their minimum, right? And that's what I'm showing you here. This is the tail end of the necklace, and you can see how they're all now, for a certain number of inches here, they're all really the same. So that's kind of what I'm saying. It doesn't just continue to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. It's got an insert closure. It's got 2 figure eights, because let me show it on the neckline as well. You've been seeing it throughout the show, but I want to show you this. And this is where, again, I am going to just walk up a little closer, make sure it's focused as best it can on a kind of makeshift shot that I created here. But look at how beautiful this is. So you can see how it is. It's graduated. But again, there's your largest in the middle. You can see right now that we're looking at a little closer, it's just like we're, face to face having a convo, right? You can really see that midpoint, and then they graduate all the way around. And again, they continue all the way back. So that's what it looks like on. So it gives you all the look of a much, much bigger, much higher end diamond weight. We're busy on the phone lines already. There's an incredible buy. And let's not forget that the core of it, you still have to have gold that's housing every single inch of diamonds. And we talk about bracelets all the time, and diamond tennis bracelets that are usually 7 inches, right? And think about this. Isn't that amazing? Think about it. There's so much gold, and gold is crazy right now. So 16, 17, 18, or we can do longer. Talk to your operators. Basically, it's just going to be every single one is going to have a slightly different price, but we want you to just get what you're comfortable wearing, get what's going to suit you the best, get whatever you want. But it's a really beautiful white, yellow, rose gold option as well. I recommend the white, because that, even if you're not necessarily a white gold gal, the white gold's going to let the diamonds do their thing. It just gives it a neutral background for the diamonds. But it's not going to be, well, certainly not going to be $5,000. And I'll ask you to look at diamonds elsewhere in VS quality. They're $12,000 a carat. That's just all there is to it. They're $12,000 a carat, and there's just nothing more you can do about it, which means that this should be something that's $25,000 to $30,000 best case. But it's not. And again, we already have these all basically made up so that you know if you need white gold, you know the length you're getting, and you know the carat weight it's going to have. You know exactly what you're getting here. You know exactly what the prices are going to differ just a little bit, just slightly. We just ask you to, we're bringing you the value. We made a special value available today, but we're asking for you to just pick the length that you want and where you want it to sit and where you want it to drape. Now also, layering them up is an option. Even if you have the other version, let me show you. I've got one of the longer lengths here, and without moving too much, I just want to show you here what the longer length would be like draped with it. And this is the kind where you basically make sure before you put it on, you make sure they're all facing the same way, make sure they're all facing outward, and then you just put it on and drape it on your neckline and close it. And when it's closed properly, it doesn't flip, it doesn't turn. It is really, really spectacular. That's what two look like layered up, which is fabulous. I'm going to do this, guys. The 16 inch is the most affordable, obviously, and that's not 5, and that's not 4, and that's not even going to be $39.99. And remember, this takes almost the same amount of gold that the bigger diamond necklace does. Same kind of workmanship, same beautiful details. I'm going to show you on the hand again how this looks from the sides, from the back, just to show you that workmanship that we're so, so proud of. It's made in the same way. If you have any of our diamond tennis bracelets, this is made in the same way right here, but it's not even, look at that. I mean, and I'll show you up close as well, but look at the bigger diamonds and just that subtle graduation, which right now we're closer. When it's on the neckline, you barely, barely, barely can tell that it's graduating at all. And this is the closure. I just got to show this to you. This is really important here. This is the closure. It's going to be just like an insert closure on a bracelet where you have one side that just inserts into the other and then it clicks. So you're pretty much locked, but we also add 2 different figure 8 safeties. So that's not going anywhere. But you add the 2 figure 8 safeties because you know what? You're probably going to live in it. So just fasten those up and then it's not going anywhere. Let's go back to our close-up here and show you those beautiful VS diamonds one more time. And I'm not going to do the 16 inch for even $39.99. It's going to be such a value here. And this is the most affordable collar we'll ever bring to you. It's like, you know, this is the way to do it. This is so elegant, layered up. Even with your longer necklaces, let's say you wear an initial necklace or a heart pendant every day on a longer chain. You can still put this at the base of your neckline and then have your longer chains draping from there. But I'll tell you what, 16 inch, very popular, just sits at the base of the neckline. If you want to do that, guys, we're not even going to do $39.99 or $38 or $37 or $36 or $35 or $34 or $33. And this takes so much gold to make. 16 inches of solid gold. There is no denying that. These beautiful white as can be VS diamonds that look so white, even against our white gold and our white background. And it's not even going to be 33 or 32 or 31. And to think what you pay for a ring or a band or a bracelet or an earring, and the fact this is in an entire diamond collar, and we're really busy on the phone lines. So whatever you do, I will just say this, do not wait. We are very busy. And I should add, just so you know, this is not the kind of necklace, because there's so many diamonds utilized, we can't make them to our heart's content. We have a certain number of the 16, we have a certain number of the 17, we have a certain number of the 18, and because it's actually more complex in the design because you have the graduation. So labor is greater, and the diamonds are tougher to put together. That's why we have so few. We actually had more of the full original collar than we do of this one, because the diamonds are all varied, and they have to make that perfect transition in the size from bigger to smaller. And you know what I'm going to do? It's not even going to be $31.99 for a 16 inch, which is what I'm wearing, or you can get the 17, or you can get the 18, totally up to you. Slightly different prices. They're just going to differ a bit just to accommodate really the labor that goes into making a longer length. But they're not even, you know what, guys? It's not even going to be $31.99. Let's get you a treat here. Not even $3,099. This is the ultimate birthday gift to yourself, Mother's Day gift, anything at all. Special occasion piece, yes, but it's not a special occasion piece to wear. It'd be a commemorative piece, but you end up wearing it every day. And that's the thing. Make it your new signature piece. Make it your jewelry wardrobe builder. This is where it starts. And then play with the brooches, play with the bracelets, play with the earrings, play with the rings. But this is where it all begins. And it's not even going to be $3,000 for the 16 inch. That's how I like to wear it. We'll give you the prices on the 17 to 18, and you can always go 19 or 20 as well. But I'm going to blow these out, and we're going to make these fly $2,999 for the 16-inch. Now, as we take a look at the VS Diamonds, that's amazing. That is amazing. It is going to be only $200 more per inch. So $31.99 for the 17 and only $33.99 for the 18-inch. That's all. And what a deal. To get a necklace, guys, this is not a diamond tennis bracelet. This is a tennis necklace. And you've got the opportunity to own it. And yes, the 18 is $33.99. So yes, and then another $200 if you want to go to the 19. And another $400 from the 18 if you want to go to the 20. So it's as easy as it gets, guys, but it's such a beautiful style. And for those of you that said, I just want to have, yeah, you got it. 16, white gold. Very good. That's what I'm wearing. 16-inch white gold. Best way to go, I think, if you want to sit at the base of the neckline, if you have an average size neck. And then if you want, you just know what you're most comfortable with. 17 is going to sit a little bit lower. 18 would sit a little bit below the collarbone. This is the way to do it. And look at those values. And again, we can still make you a 19, still make you a 20 if that's where you want to go. But it's a beautiful, beautiful setting. Those are the large diamonds. They graduate ever so slightly, and they go all the way around. So we'll give it 60 seconds. We don't have a lot of time with this because we have so few quantity-wise. Here it is against the hand again. I've got all 3 inches lengths here. Which kind? You got a 16 as well. That's so popular. I'll tell you, that was the most popular the first time around as well, was the 16, because again, I'll tell you what, when you get the 16-inch, the other thing is I think the longer they go and the more they drape on your neckline, the more they're going to want to flip a little, which is okay. But again, this style with the graduation, I would say flips less, because I've been wearing this for like 5 days now straight, 5 days straight. And I wore the other one for about a week as well. And I'll tell you, this one just does not move. It sits because you know why? You got more weight in the middle. You know, in the front middle, that's what kind of keeps it anchored, you know? It just really just sits so beautifully on the neckline. We're just providing different neckline lengths because we want it to obviously accommodate whatever's most comfortable for you. So our final call, $29.99, very popular, the 16-inch. It is the way to go if you want it right at the base. I mean, that's like a true collar, right? Not like a choker. A choker sits on the neck. This is still designed if you have an average size neckline to sit right at the base of the neck. And then for me, like a 17 hits at the collarbone and an 18 is just below the collarbone. So you decide. But what a value. And again, still just as much gold as we saw in the last. And what size do you have, Joyce? Because guys, I got to keep track of these. I'm so sorry. I got to keep track of these here because we don't have, and these are made up. Like we don't have a million of these to go around because again, the graduation is what's so difficult. You have to have a million. Yes, it is. That's cute, Christy. She's like, it's CBTY or CBTI, collars by the inch. Yeah, exactly. CBTI. You got it. Yeah, which sounds like some kind of computer code. But yeah, it is. Collars by the inch. You decide. Except this isn't like scattered. Again, DBTYs, diamonds by the yard. That's just a station design. This is all the way through. This is a tennis necklace. Joyce, which one for you? What? Oh, you've got a pendant. Well, I'll take it. That's fine too. Paraíba? The Brazilians, the Mozambiques, together that match. What about you, Allison? Which length for you? 16 going out. What about you, Tiffany? Which length going out? Another 17. 17's popular too. Because I think if you have if you want it to sit a little bit lower, but not like draping, that's when you go 7. Yeah. 16 white gold. James, which one for you? 16 white gold. I hear a lot of 16-inch white golds going out. I sure do. Spencer, which one for you? 16-inch white gold. Another one. This is, Tiffany, what about you? White, 16 white gold. Wow. Is it a clean sweep? You got a 16 too? Oh my goodness. Guys, has anyone, I heard 117 earlier, but I think for the most part, and that's what I'm wearing. That's what I've been wearing all week. You've been seeing me in this necklace all week long. It is $29.99, and you still choose the gold. Again, I recommend the white, so you guys are heeding the recommendations here. Recommend the white. I recommend the 16 just for where I like to wear it, but certainly I know my mom likes a little longer collar, so she would probably wear 17, you know, just again, what's comfortable on you, but really meant to sit at the base of the neckline. So think about where that is. If you have a soft tape measure too, and you're not sure, that just drape that around your neckline where you want it, and that'll give you an accurate reading of what length you should get. But just it's just $200 greater for every inch basically. So starts at $29.99, must have final 30. We've got, wow guys, we have 2 left now in the 16. We did make more of the 16. Yeah, you want a 17. What color? White gold? You got it. Now that would be something if we could make a yellow diamond collar. Who knows? Maybe one day we will, but for now, yeah, it was enough labor to put the white diamond necklace together. Yeah, that would be fun though. Maybe one day we'll have a yellow, I don't know. Pink diamonds I know we won't be able to do, but maybe a yellow. What's up?
Andrea from Colorado says thank you.
Oh my goodness, how is she? She sent me the sweetest, well, she emails me a lot, but she sent me the sweetest email yesterday. She was like, just so you know, I'll be rooting your Trojans on tomorrow with you. She's a big sports fan, and she was rooting for CU, of course, James, but they're out. I was rooting for them too, but they're out. They got ousted last round, so she's going to take over and jump on the Trojan train. Yes. Choo-choo. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Exactly. Sorry, I'm getting a little excited. The countdown's on. 7 hours. Actually, 6. 6 hours now. 6 hours. 6 hours and 20 minutes till the game starts. All right. So if you want to root with me, TBS, 6:40 Pacific, prime time. You know, they put us prime time, James. You know. It's going to be a good game. We're playing Oregon. So here's the close-up one more time. Yeah, sorry to the Oregonians, but yep. Gonna be doing some serious rooting today. All right, congratulations. I want to update you here real quick while I show this on the neckline. I have, and let me show you here, I have now 2 left in my personal favorite, the 16, guys. 2 left only, because this has been so popular. We actually started with the most in the 16 inches. So I have 2 left now in the 16, which I'm wearing. I have 1 left in the 17, and I have, get this, 3 left in the 18 inches. By the way, if you want the butterflies, guys, they're here. They're available. They're both under $2,000, well under actually. And we have the black diamonds with the white, and we have the white diamonds with the black, so you can call me on those. But look at that necklace. Last call, we'll give it a final 30 seconds as we look up close. 16-inch down to 2, now maybe 1. We have 1 left, it looks like, on the collar. $29.99. Is Jess or Joanne? Okay, so thank you so much. Who's doing the, okay. All right, 20 seconds remaining. Thank you so much. Now, what else do we need to see before we go? Because we only have about, what do we have, 35 minutes, and I want to share with you, I have something really cool for you, and it's affordable, guys. I'm sorry, this one sits a little weird. It's made to sit on the neckline, not flat on a wheel. So there they are. Got to show you those all VS. Remember, these are still our famous VS diamonds, even when we go all out with the most luxurious diamond piece you can create, which is seriously, guys, do you realize that when you own this, you get truly one of the lifetime pieces. This is about as high-end, thank you, as it gets in jewelry altogether. This is about as high-end as it gets, you guys. There's not much in the jewelry world that's going to top a diamond collar, especially when they're VS quality. So congratulations on those. Thank you so much. And let's talk about what's next here. I do have some Diaspora earrings. We've been showcasing the best of Diasporas lately. So last call now. I think we're down to 1 because I know that you're confirming. So it sounds like we're down to 1 in the 16. Gold, we're good. Everyone's taking the white gold. I haven't heard a single yellow gold go. Everyone's getting white gold so far. You can choose. They're not set in the gold yet. They're just all basically compiled. All the diamonds are kind of mapped out. So, because we didn't know if everyone was going to choose white or yellow. So they're ready to go, but we only have 1 more in 16 inch. We have now 1 more in 17 inch, and we still are good on 18, okay? Or longer. Again, just add $200 to the 18 inch price if you want a 19. Add $400 to the 18 inch price if you want a 20. We can do it. Let's talk about what's next. I've got Diaspora earrings real quick, and then if you have requests, get them in because we're down to like 30-some minutes in the show. It's very limited time together today, and we also have a really beautiful tanzanite on the way, big discount, so stay with us for that. Let me show you this. Yes. Oh, the butterflies. The butterflies. Now, the prices on the collar were up on the screen. Yeah. The butterflies. They're brooches, they're pendants, they're both. We have a white and a black, but they each have black and white diamonds, but we have one that's more white, one that's more black. So, do you want to see them? Which one does she like? Okay, let me show them close up here. Either way. So we'll show them both. I'll tell you what, Helen, give me a minute to take them off my jacket, and then I'll show you some Diaspora earrings, then Helen, they'll be coming right up. Sound good? Okay, let me show these really quickly. This won't take long. This will not take long. James, she can stay on the line if she wants. I just got to take them off. It just takes me a minute with nails to get them off, and I don't want to ruin my jacket. So just, give me just a second, and I'll take, does she have a favorite, James, or she likes them both? Because One's larger, one's smaller, one's the black one. You got it. We'll start there. Thank you. Thank you. We'll start there for you. It just takes me a minute with nails. I was a little late getting ready for the show today just because it took me like 10 minutes to put these on. I kid you not. Yes. I'm pretty handicapped with the nails, so doing pins. And I don't do a lot of pins, actually. But I do have, it's easier to get off, luckily, than it is to put on. So, and I had to get them at the right angle. So, James, here's the black diamond piece. Let me flash this for her since she's on the line. I'll start with it on the hand here so you can get a size. 2239 to start. So, James, this is butterfly number 1. This is the one I was wearing at the top. It's the larger of the two. It's mostly black diamonds, but it's got white diamonds through the body, through the middle. That's 2239. We did have it yesterday, Tony, so it should come up. It's like this whole line of designer pieces. It's 18 karat solid gold. That's going to be black rhodium and white gold in the back. So this is the one that's larger of the two. I will show them both. I'm going to de-butterfly myself. And then we're going to go ahead and get this one out the door. Actually, this one, I did say they were both under 2. So here we go. Even the 354 is going to be $19.99. But I do also have the white diamonds coming up, and it's a slightly smaller carat weight. But we break it. No, it's, wait a minute. Something's up here. Okay. Because these are not our pieces, so they're obviously not always, like, I'm just looking at the next one, guys. The smaller one has 335 in white plus 128 in black. So the smaller butterfly has like almost 5 carats, which means this one is probably more. But anyway, so they probably didn't just break it down. But either way, it's $19.99 for the black diamonds. We get you at least $354 in diamonds there. And it's actually, James, I did want to point out, it's a bail, and it's a bail, so a pendant, and a pin. So I was wearing it as a pin, obviously, and that way you can kind of orient it however you like. But there's also 2 bails, one hidden bail behind each of the antennae. So it's actually can be worn on a chain. So you can wear it as a necklace, which I'll show you, or you can wear it as a brooch. So that's $19.99. And if you want the white diamond version, we'll show that in a little bit. I want to get to these Diaspora earrings. So that's going to be, and then I'll show you the white diamond butterfly as well. But this is a quick deal on the Diaspora earrings. 2251 is the item number. There's 404 of stunning round color change diaspores here. In solid gold, you will choose your gold color, as we always like to have you do, because the diaspora is that stone that there's really no one set gold color you have to leave it in. It always looks good. You can do the yellow and get the tonal look with the one color. You can get the white gold and go to contrast, or you can get the rose gold, which is going to match the color that the diaspora changes to, because it's a pinky color change. But how cool to get a matched, perfect, round. And this is what's tough. You know, with color changing stones, they're really tough to match up. These are matched to perfection. They also have a big, you're seeing the omega back. You won't see that when it's on the ear. But with a stone and a halo this size, you got to have the omega back for it to sit properly in the ear. So you actually have a diamond weight of 55 points. I'm going to try them on for you as well. This is your color changing one source Turkish diaspora, otherwise known as Zarite. It's been a lot of names, but right now they've settled on Zarite going forward. So we call it by the trade name, which is color change Turkish diaspora. And it is going to be at a very special yesteryear price tag that is not even going to be, watch this. Oh yeah, I don't think $65.99 is going to get him out the door, and we only have 30 minutes left. So let's do something wild for you right now. This is very, very special. Very special. Are you ready? And wait till you see him on. Because again, that whole mechanism is going to disappear. That wraps under your lobe. The omega back is what key you have to. If you had a regular post and butterfly backing, it would fall forward and look terrible. We've all been there. We've all had earrings like that, I'm sure. We've all seen others wearing earrings like that. And then you don't get to see the beauty of the gem and the diamonds, which you need. And yes, it's a lot more gold. It's a lot more workmanship, but it's worth it, because we can't make an earring that's not going to look good. So that's why we give it these huge omega backs. Let me show you here so you can see what they look like from afar. You see how they just sit right up top to the world. And I could actually scooch them a little bit this way. And look at how they are brilliant and bright and sparkly. I always say, especially in the rounds, if you get a really, really good diaspora, especially in the rounds, it looks like you're wearing a big champagne diamond, doesn't it? It really does. It looks like you're wearing a fabulous champagne diamond that's sparkling to no end. It's stunning. $65.99, no. $55.99, no. 45, 35, 25. Listen, we're crunched for time here. I gotta go. We're gonna make this stunning, largest pair of Diaspora earrings we have with the Omega back. So they're sitting out right there, looking to the world. They're giving you that sparkle and brilliance, and they're not even gonna be $2,000 or $1,999. I'm blowing them out right now. I will get every single person that wants a round. Remember we had the ring the other day in the round that was so stunning? That was beautiful. This would be a perfect match. Let's go back up close. Remember, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, you choose. You decide. But they're not 19 or 18 or 17. These are the big ones. They're not even 16 or 15 or even $14.99. I'm blowing them out. We're getting you a value like no other. I am not, you know what? I've already passed the point of no return on pricing. Is okay. We're going to keep on going. Get them a home right now. Take a look. That is some of the most vibrant, rich Diaspora material we have ever been able to bring to you. They're not 14. They're not 13. I'll blow them out right now. They're not even $1,299. I want somebody to own these. These are the biggest ones we've got. You're getting over 2 carats per ear, and they are loaded with diamonds, over a ½ carat of ES diamonds in the Omega backs. Go ahead, blow them out. We'll do them for $1,199. That's it. $1,199. Those will probably only need 60 seconds, I would have a feeling. And then, yes, we have the white diamond butterfly coming up, guys. It is even more affordable, even though it has way more diamond weight. So that's very exciting. So we'll show that to you next. We've got the white and the black, which you haven't seen before. With the black diamonds we got to look at yesterday. We're brand new on the one-of-a-kind black and white diamond brooch. That's the one with the mostly white diamonds. So we'll show that next for you. Diaspora earrings are $11.99. Still a collar left. Still one 16-inch collar left. Keep that in mind. One left, 16 inches. White gold or any gold you want. We're giving you the freedom to choose the gold. But links are getting limited. Let's see who's got the Diaspora earrings. They're amazing, and here they are on the hand with a measurement as well, so you can get an idea of what they look like from a bit of a distance away. They are so, so stunning. Take a look. There they are. Wow, that's a big earring. You know, I just think about if that was sitting on the top of a band, what kind of ring that would be, right? Which it actually really does. When was that? Was that yesterday or Friday? We had a really beautiful round in a ring. These are just about a ½ an inch in diameter. So 12 seconds remaining. Let's see who's got them. Thank you. All right. So those may be gone. Let me go ahead and have you call on those and check and see if those are here or gone, available or not. And then we're going to move on to that. I just want to show this butterfly because it's so pretty. And I have been wearing it all day. This is the smaller of the two, but it's not small. It's not a small piece. That's for sure. Take a look at this. Still going to be a brooch or a pendant. Let me just show this on the hand very quickly. Well. Let's break it down. Diamond weights are incredible. 2237. It's a one only, and it's in white gold with black rhodium. Yes. You got it. Thank you. All right. So here's 2237. 128 is the black diamond weight. The white diamond weight is 335. So this is getting you awfully close to 5 carats in diamonds. There's only one, so it's a quick one here. It's not going to last very long, that's for sure. Here's what we're ready to do, guys. An amazing piece. This is the one I've been wearing at the top of my lapel. You could still, if you want to get them both, you can. They're affordable enough to do so, and stack them up and layer them up if you want to. This is also, I'm holding it by the bail. There's 2 bails right behind the black rhodium antennae. I'll show this up close as well. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's zoom back. Hold on. We'll go back. There we go. So here we go, guys. Brooch or pendant, let me show you how. There's the pin right through the top of the, right through the middle of the top wings, and then I'm holding it by the bail. You see the bail behind the black rhodium antennae. So this is the butterfly piece. Wow. That's $463 total weight in diamonds. One only in the world, and it's not even going to be $2,000, and it's not $19.99. It is going to be one collar only, just as it is black rhodium and white gold together. I'll do it for $1,888. That's it. For a pendant or brooch, and let me show you what it would look like on the neckline as a pendant, if that's how you choose to wear it. I've been wearing it as a brooch all day. You can wear it as a, switch it up by the day. Just do whatever you feel like, right? Look at how beautiful. Okay, if only, don't ask. I know it's not going to fit on the collar. The bail is too skinny for the collar, but oh my goodness, would that be, would that be stunning or what, you guys? I mean, you don't need, and of course, that's what I love about the black and the white. The black rhodium, you don't need a black rhodium chain. You just put on your white gold chain, it's going to be good to go. But how special is this? Look at the size of that butterfly. $18.88. We'll go back and take a look at it on the hand. I'll get you a measurement as well. Let's just take one look. Yes, this is so beautiful. Look at that. It's over an inch from top to bottom. And then side to side is, this ruler is too big for my little bull. Here's the side-to-side wingspan. Wowza. Same kind of thing. I mean, it's really equal, lengthwise, widthwise. Yeah, it's good. It's good. You want the butterfly? You got it. That one's gone. Congratulations, just as it is on that one, Victor. All righty. Next up, I have, so I've been waiting since Friday night for this piece to find its home. And I'm going to show it one more time. Look at this. I have been waiting, and I don't even know. There's been a lot of discussion. I don't know how it's here, but I think right now it will go. It's my 9 carat 28. I have it memorized. It's item number 1506, and it's a one only on a blue wing block D, but we made it even better because we gave it really big pink diamonds on the sides. Now we are ready to shine. Somebody's going to get this, and I hope you're, yes. Oh, it's tough. It's a tough call. I would say, do they want to bring out more of the, do they want the gold to match the diamonds or the diaspores? If you want to bring out the gold color, or the color of the diaspores, go with yellow. If you want to bring out the, have the white diamonds, since they're on the outside. If you want the gold to kind of disappear, maybe go with the white gold. But the good news is, Tiffany, there's no going wrong. You can have the diaspores in any gold color, and they're fabulous. They will always look good, and quite frankly, you don't really see much of the gold unless you're looking at the earlobe from behind. So they're really, really special. And then we do have, gosh, we got a lot to put up here at the end. So 20 minutes left, but I had to show you the 928 with these really sizable pink diamonds. There's a 9-point pear shape on each side. There's a 9-point there. There's a 9-point there. And they're bright pinks. But speaking of bright pinks, let's talk about bright pinks and reds and flashing. This is one of the top quality tanzanites I have left in the Blue Wing collection because of the reds it shows, because of how beautiful this is. And it is a mega, 32 points in the white diamonds as well. Once again, important stones, so we break them down. This is incredible. This is incredible. And yet, what's even more incredible is the price tag. I have one price tag that's going to get it out the door right now. And you are getting some of the best pink diamonds we have together with it. Bright pinks. Bright pinks. And why we did that, why it's this stone that is sitting next to pink diamonds is for this reason. Because of the reds that are undeniable through that gem. The facets on the sides will just glow. Hot pinks and reds. Let's try it on. This started at $30,270. It goes stones side to side. You see how it covers your finger? There is not, you don't see any of the band until you actually turn it the right side, what am I trying to say? Inside out. Like it's just all stones. We have one. Time to get it at home right now. It is not going to be even $10,000 or $99.99 or $89.99 or $79.99. There's a 928, and if you like a lot of flash, you want the reds to come through, this is the way to do it right now. It's not even $79 or $69 or even $59.99. This is why it's a showpiece. It's a collector's piece, but you can wear it and enjoy it and look down every single moment and smile because you got one of the best Blue Wings. And Blue Wing is the best. But within the Blue Wing collection, it's one of our best. And it's not $59.99. I'm blowing it out lowest price we can do with the big pink diamonds. Make it $54.99. Okay. Sure. Yes. So for those of you asking about fawns, real quick, I want to revisit something because I don't have a lot of them left. But I know this is from earlier, so forgive me. But I just want to show somebody. And again, we're here to educate when we can. Let me just remind you. Do you remember this? This is what fawn diamond is about. Again, I'm going to show you the best example I have because I don't have many more left. This is the fawn diamond that's champagne and pink. So I know this is, it's spoken for, right? Yeah, so this is, yeah. Just make sure my auction did not go awry. But that's really the beauty of it, is champagnes and pinks. So we're trying to, if we're custom making something, or if you'd like me to see what else I have in fawns, usually they're quite a bit more of the browns usually. But this one's a lot more pink. So they can be different, James, because sometimes they have more brown to them. Sometimes they have more of what, that's why I loved that Asher. That one's one of the lighter ones with a lot more pink visible. So yeah, they can be, I'm gonna use that as an example. They can be all over. I even have other stones that are like almost more just kind of champagne stones. So it really just depends on the stone. Every stone's a little different, but to be a true fawn, it's gotta have the combination of the champagne and the pink together. So this is gonna be, wow, 54, don't let that be is that the only piece we have from the whole day? Well, I have the black diamond butterfly. So the bigger one with the 354 black diamonds is here. I have the carat 53 Alex, which may just need another showing because we showed it awfully early in the show. And I have the 127 Padparasha. So that's it, guys. That's everything we have left from the entire show, and a couple of collars, depending on the length you need. So let me know if you like this one, $54.99 with the big, look at these pinks though. Those are extraordinary to go with the pink. Now, what you're seeing in the stone, the center stone when I turn to the side, that's more of the red flash. And that's why we decided this one deserves like $8,500 worth of pink diamonds with it. That's why, honestly, you got 9 pointers there in really extreme saturation. We would not just randomly put big pink diamonds around a blue wing. We did it because that blue wing is so top notch. So let me know if you'd like it. That's it, guys. That's $54.99. That is the absolute rock bottom. Now, I happen to have a 6 carat here that I got to show you because I got a special deal for you. And it's the end of the show, but I want to show you, since we haven't had a lot of blue wings today, if you want to go no pink diamonds and you'd rather have white diamonds only, look at this. I have a blue wing with a huge size still. This is a 605. And look what's around it. You have to really turn it to the sides to even see the diamond straight on. Those are all fancy cut marquise diamonds. How about that? Item number is 1255. It's a classic, but we've amped up the halo a bit here. We certainly have, because everything around this stone is going to be a very, 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 very large diamond. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them, totaling 103. So they are over 10 points a piece, just slightly, and they're fabulous. They're fabulous. Those are fancy cuts. We hardly ever see a marquise cut diamond at all, in any size, in any shape, in any kind of styling, whether it's an accent or a large center stone. We don't see a lot of marquise cut diamonds. They are specialty. So here's your chance right now to own this one, and I will blow it out. We are in the last 14 and a half minutes of this show. So I'm going to give, we really have not had a lot of blue wing, which will be kind of the, that'll be pretty typical going forward because we have so few left. Oh, red flash, it's there. Oh, it's there. And it's something you evidently see more in person than you do on TV, but it's a 605, all fancy marquise cuts at 103. So well over 7 carats gem weight. Wait till you see what I'm going to do with this. And it's listed at $69.99. Well, here's the fundamental problem with that. That's my price today. The problem with that is I just had a $928 for, what did I do? What did I do? $54.99? So here's the problem. I can't expect to get more for a 6 carat, even though that's because there's really important white diamonds on the sides there. Still VS. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a few liberties here. We've been doing it all day, but we're in the last 14 minutes. So now is the time that we do, oh, thank you. So we do something wild for you. 69, you like this one, Jess? Me too. It's not going to, hold on though. You're going to like it even more. You're going to like it even more. Here's why. It's not 69, 59, 49, or even $39.99 for a 6 carat dandy. And watch this on the hand. Oh no, it's not even $39.99. Oh, come on in, Tanzanite lovers. This is unlike anything else we have in another way. The last one was unlike anything because it had big pink diamonds around it. This is unlike anything because it's got these massive marquise cut white diamonds. I have nobody at 39. Okay, listen, I'll just keep going. I'm going to sell it. Here's the inside under gallery. There's the finishing. This is the spectacular, look at the halo and the pointed prongs. I love the pointed prongs. It's a little detail, but it makes a big difference. Look at this on the hand. If you wanted to get, I mean, this is just so perfect the way it is, but if you wanted to get it a little bigger, it would, oh, you could put a wonder ring around it. Yes. The smaller butterfly, the one with the white diamonds already sold, but the big one that's got mostly black diamonds is $19.99. And let me know if they need to see it again. That was the black diamonds with just a little bit of white diamonds. The Tanzanite, I don't know if we're going to have, we don't have much to recap, but I'll tell you what, I have this is still here. So then that means I got to do better with the price because the ring is too pretty to sit here. Yes, Jess. Rita, congratulations, Rita. Rita got the 928. Oh, Tiffany, is that the one you wanted too? Oh, darn it. Oh, no. Shoot. Good thing just let me know right when she did, because otherwise I'd be saying, yay, Tiffany. Okay, so anyway, but can I interest you in a 6050? I mean, I have nothing else with pink diamonds around it. Thank you, Rita. I'll tell you what, not 39, not 38. 37, 36, 35. Let's get it a home. I got 10 minutes. Let's get it a home. 35, 34, 33.99. Spencer, just say sold if you're thinking about it, because this is only getting weirder by the moment, and weird in a really good way. This is when it's good to be weird. I'll tell you what, make it easy. $3,299 for the ring, the whole ring. A 605 blue wing black D and really, really, really important VS diamonds all the way around it. $32.99. It's a 6 carat plus. That's wild right there. That is wild. Make sure you're on the line to get it before somebody else does, because we just had somebody miss out by seconds on the 928 with the pinks. Thank you. I've got a little rhythm going here. Yes. Is it gone? Let's give it 30 seconds, get it verified. 30 seconds. Let's get it verified. Does anyone want to see anything else? Oh, Allison, did you need to see the black diamond butterfly again? No. Okay. Yes, you got it. That's what I'd recommend. Great, great, great idea there. What do we have left? Not much. I have the Alexandrite. I'm going to show that again. The Alexandrite and the pearl pendant. That's it. That's all I got. And the pot barasha. I have the 127. And we have the black diamond. I have 4 pieces. From 3 hours, I got 4 pieces. This may be gone. Verifying on this one. And guess what we've got next? Should we do a recap? We still have 10 minutes. It's plenty of time. Let me show you something you haven't seen. I'm not into recaps. I don't like recaps. I'm not a fan. But if you do want the black diamond butterfly, the Alexandrite was a long, long time ago, so that one I should show you, because that should not be here. Speaking of Alexandrites, though, wait a minute. Maybe, just maybe, you want the Alexandrite in a saddle mounting. I could do that real quick, because we did have one in a bridge, but we could show you a 114 in a saddle ring. Take a look at this. So something total, wow. Look at that color. You don't see many Alexandrites that look like that. Bright stone there. Isn't that gorgeous? That'll be item number, how about 204, Tony, on this one? 204, Alexandrite. It's a carat 14. It's a carat 14. It's an elongated oval, and it has got some, well, you know the saddle ring, but isn't it nice to see it in yellow gold, because we usually see it in the white gold? So this is really special. And how about 196, same as we saw with the pot barashas earlier in the saddle rings as well. It is where, yes, you get that very, very much over the top, because the diameter and the dimensions rather of the stone are not that big. I mean, it's a big Alex, but you know, big Alexes are a carat. They're not 5 carats, they're 1 carat. So it's really good because you get to fill in the rest of the way with diamonds, which is what gets you up to almost 2 carats in size. You can get the white or the yellow. You know we have this available in white gold. We kind of keep stock on the saddle ring in different styles for you, so that we can always have it at the ready if you have a different preference in the fabulous gold color, because this would look good. But I think with so much green in the stone, the fact it's such a bright green, I think this would really, I do love it in the yellow. So I'll try it on for you, but there's a big discount coming your way on this one. $114, fabulous piece, finished on the inside. There's a little smudgy from the tag there, but let me go ahead and show it to you on the hand here. And true to size as well. You don't need to go up. You don't need to guess. You don't need to worry. It's just whatever size you normally wear is what's going to fit beautifully on the hand here. In the yellow now, we can do white or we can do rose gold. If you give us a little extra time, we can do that too. But this is that blue green to red, and mostly green on this one. And I'll tell you what we'll do. Not even going to, well, $20,741 where it's listed. It's just so rare to see an alexandrite pop like that. You've got so much pop to that stone, so much clarity. It's crisp, it's clean. Usually they tend to be a little, like I say, foggy. They look foggy or hazy usually, not this one. And its lowest price supposed to be $69.99. I got a special treat for you. We're into the end of the show. We're going to move as much jewelry as we possibly can here in our last 7 minutes we have. If you have any questions about anything, if you want to check on your collar, you need to get, like, if you need to get that collar, limited on the collar. We have one left in 16, one left in 17. Welcome to our new shopper, James. Thank you so much. Who was it? Bonnie from New York. Welcome in. Thank you, Bonnie in New York. Welcome to our show. Welcome to our family. Here's what we'll do. Not $69, $59, $49, $30. Not, whoa, $39. $99, tough to do any alexandrite for under $4,000. You're still getting over a carat. You're getting one of the more distinctive colors we've ever had in alexandrite, but it's not $39. And it's not $38, $37, $36, $35. Let's get it home. We have 6 minutes left. Not even $34.99. Not even $33.99. I'll blow it out right now. If you want, I'll do it for $3,299. And that is about as low as that saddle ring ever goes, even on its own. Without a 114 alexandrite in the center. You can have white gold or yellow gold on that one as well. $32.99. We'll give it 60 seconds. And then what shall we show you? Anything else? Any requests of anything we need to pop in for another look? Anybody have any questions, requests? You want to check on that last 16-inch collar? I would do so now. We have, oh my gosh, we have so little time, but some really big value right there with that alexandrite. That is a wonderful piece. Really, truly spectacular piece there at $3,299. So this is your last call. If you need any, oh, how about the butterfly? Let me flash the butterfly one more time here. It's a $354. I think that's a minimum because I think they forgot to include some diamonds there, but just going on the last one we saw. The last one was smaller with more diamond weight. Just a last look. There's the black diamonds, mostly black diamonds. White diamonds through the middle of the body there. That's going to be our bigger butterfly. That's the one I was wearing on the top of my lapel all day. That's only $19.99. So keep that in mind. If you really love the black diamonds and the black rhodium, great way to go. We'll go back to our alexandrite. And then, gosh, alexandrites, look what else I had earlier in case you missed it. This is the 153. And look at how the colors differ here. This is the 153 I had. Look at that. So see how the colors are interestingly different? They usually are with alexandrites, right? Each one has its own personality, its own vibe. That's the 153 in the bridge, and that's only $49.99, and it's already showing purples and reds right through the core of that stone. You got it. Sure will. It's going to be a little recap here by request. This is the 127 in the saddle. And Allison, this was $39.99 as well. So I guess we'll do a little saddle sandwich. Yes. And that's going to be the Alex in the bridge, but then we have an Alex in the saddle and a Padbarasha in the saddle. And also, Allison, you can change that to any gold color you want. That comes with a cert. Remember, that's the 127 unheated Padbarasha. It's 2260. And that's the one that I have left of what I've given you full presentations on. And here's the cert that goes with it. At least this is the copy of the cert that goes with it. Ceylon being the origin of the stone. Natural Padbarasha, take a look. At the very bottom, it says no indications of heating. Orangey pink, oval mixed cut. Basically a 6x8, just about. 127 is the carat weight, and let's go back to the ring. That one's only $39.99 in the back left. So that's what we have remaining in the show. That and the black diamond butterfly. That's what we have. So if you have questions on anything, that's on that wheel. Everything on that wheel is under $5,000. The Alexandrite in the bridge in the center is $49.99. The Padparassha that's unheated in the saddle is $39.99. And the Alexandrite in the saddle over here is only $32.99. Who knew that that piece in the back right would be the most affordable on that wheel, right? That is surprising. But that is what we're doing here. So final call. We have 3 minutes left in the show. So here we go, guys. Final call. If there's anything we can help you with, please let us know. We will do just that. But everything on this wheel is under $5,000, including the 153 Alexandrite, which is the larger one. That's in the middle. Which one do you want, James? We have 2. Do you want the one on the saddle or the bridge? This is the bridge. This is, yeah. That would be the 114. Just to clarify, that's the one they want in the saddle. Yes, any gold color you want. Yes, and that's item number 0204. 114, yes. Yes, it is. Padparassha is $39.99. You got it with the cert. And then this bridge, the Alex in the bridge, which is the largest Alex up there, is going to be only, wow, $49.99. Congratulations if you get them. Sounds like we're verifying on the pod and the Alex in the saddle. And then we've got, gosh, any last questions you have? If you want the last caller, I'm just going to let you know. Last chance on the caller, you guys. Last chance. If you want it, we are very busy after the show goes off the air, typically. So I just want to remind you that that is the caller. We've got one left in the 16-inch. That's the graduated VS Diamond collar that's giving you, gosh, what was it, 2.5 carats or so. So depending on your length. So that's last call, $29.99 for a 16-inch, amazing value. We'll go back to our wheel of rings so you can get the last 16-inch, last 17 inches available. And then let me know. It sounds like James may have the Alex in the saddle. The pod is $39.99. Yeah, that's a Padparassha, and that's certified. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it's, yep, you got it. You got it. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us today. We'll be here for a couple minutes after we go off the air if we can help you out with anything further. If you want to get your order in on the graduated collars, I would do that at $29.99 for a 16 inches. Did you get, Alex, no? Okay, so we still got all 3 of these available. All 3 are available, but every single one is verifying. So chances are in the next minute or so they won't be available. That's why you can come on in and get in your favorite while it's still here at least. So thank you again for being with us and spending part of your Sunday with us here at TVON. We always appreciate having your company. I so look forward to seeing you guys back on Wednesday. Of course, we're here tomorrow night. Tara's with you every Monday, so she'll see you tomorrow night at 7, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. And for the new shoppers out there, we don't have a show on Tuesday. It's the only day we are off. So it's just Tuesday. So Tuesday's your TVOnimous day. And then we've got, of course, shows every other day on the daytimes and the evenings. So keep that in mind, and thank you again for joining us. Thanks for shopping today. Thanks for being here and hanging out with us, and really appreciate you all so much. And thank you so much for our last 12 seconds or 15 seconds or so. We'd love to have you call. Just give us a call at that phone number, and we'll be here after we go off the air to help you out. Thank you again from all of us here at TVON. We really appreciate you being with us. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your Sunday afternoon and evening, and most importantly, go Trojans. Most importantly. I'm very